memory of that meeting.
I remember being absolutely terrified of the Pathfinder system.
You know, that's
you
fair.
Should be.
Well, you know.
10 was going
my
on and
God.
on and on about like the Pathfinder system, and then I was like, I don't know, I think Ranger looks interesting. And then he goes on a rant about how bad Rangers are and everything, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. In retrospect, shouldn't have gone on a rant to the person who's brand new and hasn't touched a system in their life.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
I
okay.
came back around eventually.
Well, yeah,
But
once we switched to
also-
5e.
Hi.
Yeah, but also, I have no memory of that conversation.
10.
You can tell me all you
shade.
want, but like,
No shade. Do you remember what a conversation from 2 days ago?
yes, probably.
Yes.
Do you?
What conversation are you thinking about?
I'm just saying in general, sir.
Yes, I would like to think I remember conversations from 2 days ago.
Okay, because
Don't laugh.
That was an audible from Becky in the background.
we have confirmation from his wife.
All right. Well, you know,
It's just getting thrown under the bus by everybody today. You thought you were having a good week, and then D&D happened.
Oh, it's D&D time.
All right.
Maybe
Alright.
you could do something about that, DM.
I could, but this is really funny. Anyway, last week, nothing important happened. No. You guys began traveling back out of the castle to begin to make your way. Diverting from what was initially potentially the plan. To go for the hags, but instead deciding to go find your allies. Through some teleportation-ish shenanigans. Catching up with them and beginning to look for the person they've been attempting to track down and have so far not had much luck. So that is where we are actually picking up. Excuse me. Today is you guys attempting to find the
Mira's still dying.
Mira is very much dying.
Something else. Don't worry about it.
What
What the fuck just happened?
what is
Please.
close to your mouth IRL? What?
Look on your stream. And look where my sword's at. Look where my face is at.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
And then she just goes, "Ang, ang, ang."
It's also, as you said that and I looked over, it was right in
Oh my
front of your
gosh.
face too, on mine. So I was like,
Oh, it is also there. I didn't even check that part yet because you weren't on the live part. So yeah, that's funny.
I just look at
It was
the
just funny.
camera. I'm sorry. Continue.
It's all good.
It's like a little toothpick.
It was funny.
It's really funny.
Oh.
There we go. Now I think we've all seen it.
I love it.
Forever.
Okay. Yes, so you guys are meeting with your
With our
compatriots.
Pokemon. Just say it.
They're not Pokemon.
They're people.
Yeah. Our friend.
That we collect. Anyways.
Anyway. You guys meet up with them and begin to make your search. You guys were you slept for the night, had watch, and now if I remember correctly, because we were going to start off with the next day.
We met up with them.
Incorrect. We were gonna search on foot today before we actually went to the next day.
Ah, yes,
Yes.
that's right.
Get a little bit of coverage before the day's out.
That is
Yes.
correct. You're right. Okay, so I gave you guys the map, so you have the map. Now,
Yes.
Yes.
as I said, I do have the location of this person somewhere on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they are alive or dead, I can't say. But the location of the physical presence of this person.
They exist.
And I am not going to move them around. I have placed them in a spot. And if you guys happen to find them one way or another, that is where we will pick up. Otherwise, I will let you guys... Now, what I'm going to do, because I'm sure you guys are going to split up some, is I am actually going to drop your
Are we?
main tokens on the map so that you guys have the capability to split off into groups should you wish. I'm going to put your individual tokens here, including those of the NPCs. So if you wish to take NPCs into the groups or by themselves, also capable. Now, this is not to scale. You guys are significantly smaller than your entire party's token of the map.
Mm-hmm.
So bear that in mind.
Yes.
I'm just going to plop the party token into the water for now to make it easier to organize people.
I'll just put my griffin in the water.
Yeah, I'm just
Because
assuming
you'll
the
probably
griffin
be
is
riding
with
the
you
Griffin.
wherever
Yeah.
you are at on the board.
Yes.
So I can actually...
Should we? Yeah, I was gonna say, should we make ourselves like more realistically sized?
Yep.
Shoop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Small.
Yeah. Small.
These woods are very large.
Small.
So yes, you will be considerably small
Yeah, this
in
makes more
comparison
sense.
to these woods.
Small.
It might help us if. Is there a way for you to take off like snapping to any grid so we can move?
Yes,
fully
I am
freeform?
going to disable that function as well.
Okay. I feel like that'll help for this situation.
Let's
This needle
see.
in a haystack.
Doo-doo-doo.
I just realized you did this with the idea that we might be splitting up.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Let's split up, gang, in these woods.
All right, everyone pick a cardinal direction and start walking.
That's how I play Minecraft.
I'll go
Eat
north
that.
by.
I'll go north.
the
but you can go
south.
south.
I call southwest.
Snap to grid off.
I know
Ooh.
directions.
So now you
Do
can
you?
freely grab yourself and
Apparently
move
not.
yourself around.
Yeah.
However you would like.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
And you will
so-
not snap to a grid.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Turn myself down
Can
a
I
little
re-
bit because apparently I'm really loud on my stream.
How do I take this buff off of myself? It's like half of my frame.
Yeah, so here's what I'll do.
Hi. Same problem.
Me too.
Yeah, give me a second.
Like, it's
I
really
will-
convenient in combat. It's really inconvenient for this moment.
I am
Yeah.
a plus sign. You are an up carrot.
Yes.
I'm a thumbs
On
up.
a shield.
There are no more tokens. There are only symbols.
There. That should make things easier.
Okay.
I noticed nothing different.
Oh, hold
Same.
on. That's because that's only affecting the GM side. let me
That
get
might
the
do it.
let me get to the player
Hey.
side.
I was just gonna let him believe he fixed it.
Let's
No.
see. Player.
Look, we gave
combat.
Joey that allowance earlier today. That's been used
Wait.
up for the day.
Sorry, what?
Something that starts with an F, Joey. Shark!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we said nothing.
There is.
Yay! We could see. We can fight.
Okay.
Yes.
Just remind me to re-enable those because they're very handy to have.
Sure. Sure.
Unless
sure.
you guys don't want them on your side.
I mean, I know what mine is for.
Because
So
I can see. I can individually control it for me.
I mean, I know what my one thing was. It was just my always resistance.
Alright. If you would rather not have them, that is perfectly fine.
yay. Anyways,
Okay.
we start exploring.
I think so.
Yep. So, yeah, bear in mind that it is about between 9 and 10 a.m. right now. So, just kind of keep that in mind when you guys are.
It is 9 or 10 a.m. right now?
Yes, because you guys woke up and teleported
We did transport
here.
via plants in the morning.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Well, actually,
Sure,
no, I said it was
welcome.
about noon because you guys had a couple hours traveling from the lake.
Oh
up.
yeah,
So
because
it's
we had to
it's
walk
noon.
from.
I wrote
Yeah.
down 3 p.m. in my notes from last time, so I guess maybe it was 3 p.m.
Oh,
instead.
3 p.m. Okay.
I remember 3 p.m. So I agree.
Good job,
with
pass
Lauren.
me.
Good job.
I neglected
Thank
to
you,
write down
Dee.
the exact time, so that's on me.
Anyways, gamers, are we going to split the party, gang?
No.
I would like to not split the party if
Maybe.
we can
Honestly,
help it.
okay, here's the thing.
Yes.
Unless Sophie wants to go
I
on
can
like the Griffin, that makes
change-
sense, but yeah.
You can change your list of prepared spell when you finish the long rest. Preparing a new list turns in at least 1 minute. Isn't there something I can take like a short rest and change out spells?
I think that was
Am
a
I
homebrew
crazy?
rule.
Thing?
Is it a
I
wild shape that you can change on short rest?
So-
No, I'm pretty sure we did this at the swamp with Baba Lasagna before we actually went in there. I did this.
And now we find out that Joey cheated in that fight.
Mhm.
Oh no. I know it's right. Huh. Maybe that was a Druid 2024 thing.
so
Nope.
no. So raw, no. My
Yeah.
ruling, I allowed essentially a short rest. You could change some things out because the way it works, at least the way it worked in Pathfinder, was it's like the last hour of your long rest. So I would allow a short rest to change stuff out if you specified you were doing that with your time. I don't know what Ghost's ruling is.
I think I'd allow that. I think I might have allowed that during the Baba saga. I'm going to preface though that you can only do it once in a day. Like it can't be like, oh, I'm gonna swap my spells and then okay, give me another hour, I'm gonna swap my spells back again. It's like no, you get
Yeah.
one chance to do it during the day.
Okay.
And if you have if you have like let's say you have 5th level spells and you have a 5th level spell, you have cast that 5th level spell and expended that 5th level slot. When you
Yeah, I don't get the slots back from
Yeah.
it. I just get to change what prepared spells I have.
correct.
Okay. If
But
this
you could
is an
only
option
change
that I am
up. Yeah, you could only change up to the spells that you have capable of casting currently. So like,
I understand.
yeah. So like, if you were to spend your 5th level, even if it's a ritual, you will not gonna be able to do that 5th level because that would just be like, well, I'm just gonna swap that out for another thing. It's like, well, okay, we got to put some limitation on it.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if I have. No,
I'm just using that as an example. I'm not saying that that's a thing you have, just as an example.
Yeah, I will not abuse that. And again, if this is an option I'm afforded, then I might bring it up to everyone. If we're going to go looking for a man, there's plenty of spells that I don't have prepared, but if we sat around for a little while, I could get them ready to go. Start looking around. Hey, by the way, Sophie.
Yeah.
How would you feel about if we had an idea of where we were going? We could send your griffin off to look at it, and
I'd rather just be the one to fly on top of it. Also, before we head out, Zila, you get 10. DeRosta, you get 10. Perogen, because you need it, you get 15.
thanks.
And Mikael, one day I'll be able to shield other you. You get 10.
Listen, sorry.
Now
All
let me do some math. Let's see, minus 20 minus. Okay, that leaves me with 34. Cool. Barriers are handed out. I mean, I'd rather just fly up on it and get an aerial view. Plus, if I were to fall off, I can fly myself. So, I guess you could come with me if you wanted. You could transform if you fell.
I mean, so listen, and I'll whisk my hand open, and my owl familiar will appear. I've got my eyes in the skies personally, but I think yours is just faster, and I have the same ability to be able to see through his eyes or hers. Is your griffin a boy or a girl?
Yes.
Gotcha. Anyways, I have the same ability to see through. I don't know. I've never checked.
I mean,
You're short
let's
enough,
be
like,
fair.
easily.
If you were near a griffin, would you try to check?
My
I
That's
mean-
a very much.
Also, they are giant. I don't think it would be hard.
I was just saying.
No,
Like, he's not.
but
Carrot is not that.
I
tall.
think if it's a boy, you would know. Also,
That's fair.
also,
wait, let me tell you.
Yeah, just look up.
Also,
Back
with the
to
name Zarya, it sounds more feminine to me.
Okay.
If I was going for a
Alright.
male name, I would have gone for more like Zaylin or something like that.
Okay. Sidetrack aside.
Now that we're done talking about Griffin penis, what do you want to talk about? Go ahead, Joey.
Fuck you. Oh.
What a sidebar.
I like the idea of you being able to go up with your griffin as well. I was more so just suggesting that if your griffin were to go over there and inspect an area, I could see through his eyes or her eyes. I'm sorry.
You could see through your familiar's eyes if I brought them along.
No. Through your griffin's eyes for an hour.
What?
I don't
Beast
think that's.
sense.
I don't think it works how you think it works, Joey.
Is this not a beast?
You can see
This
through
griffin.
your familiar's eyes when you
Hold on, let
summon
me
it.
just.
No, it's a spell.
No,
Oh.
It's a divination spell, beast
Is it a
sense.
beast though, or is it a monster?
Is it technically?
Let me
technically
see.
monstrosity.
Yeah, it might be.
It is
I
a
mean, the fact that-
monstrosity.
Oh wait! I have a.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a monstrosity.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is it? Yeah.
Because they are not a natural creature.
Not a beast.
Yeah.
They are a
It's a good call though.
arcane creature.
Hmm.
Or
Made
arcane in
everyone
nature,
go,
technically.
oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a
Oh,
that's a
good
very very interesting use of that spell, though.
Yeah. Unless DM wants to rule of cool it, then no.
I mean,
The
I'm
saber-toothed
not
tiger, however. No, I'm just
opposed.
kidding.
That is true. Technically, ironically enough, saber-toothed tiger, beast.
Well, it's just
Well, that
Yeah.
would make
Sure.
sense. That is
Yeah,
a beast.
Yeah.
Historically.
Yeah.
I could maybe allow it.
Okay.
Maybe
So-
allow it.
Yeah, that's one of the spells I'd like to actually prepare. One that I
Okay.
probably never will ever again, but
That's fair. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna get it's like this is the one chance that could actually be useful, I'm probably not gonna tell you no because honestly, I don't think when you're ever gonna use that one again.
yeah.
Very situational.
Yeah, it's incredibly,
Yeah.
especially in this type of campaign. Normal campaign may be more useful, but
So, along with all of that conversation, I might have spent the last little bit just doing all of the math or whatever. If the Griffin double moves the entire time, right? It can move 18 miles per hour. Wow.
Woo.
Yes.
But
it has
at
good
an
movement.
hour. Yeah. But at an hour, that's 18 miles of just kind of like scanning around.
that's
So
that's
Yeah.
quite a fast movement.
Mm-hmm.
Through the
18
air.
miles per hour through the air? You could run faster.
Not when you're trying to navigate woods.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, how many people runs 18 miles per
I was gonna say, I
hour?
don't know. Consistently
I mean,
for an
not,
hour.
Not for no, no.
I could bike that
No,
fast
but,
if I'm booking it.
Yeah, if I'm
Yeah,
like on a bike,
you could
maybe.
sprint that fast, honestly.
Dude, I spent like 12.
better
What are
way.
you talking about?
For
I'm,
about
I'm
10
big and fat. I don't want to go
seconds.
fast.
I think my
Okay,
top
okay.
speed was 7 miles per hour. I think that's
There's-
my top speed. Dude,
there's no
sprinting.
way. There's no way.
It's been too many years
Ugh.
since I ran in front of a speed
Yeah, I had
thing.
to run. Yeah.
I mean, I get on the treadmill and I get it up to 22 miles per hour and I'm just fucking booking it. I can't keep it up for long,
Dude,
but
I go at like 5.
there's no fucking way.
All right. Anyways,
So,
You
uh,
see
so
Okay.
So, are we splitting? I guess I'm splitting from the party. I'm gonna do the thing
Well,
I
you'll be
said
above
we're
us, so
not
we can
gonna
kinda see
do.
you, so it's fine.
What?
Yeah.
Can you wait? So I could beast sense.
Yes, Harrigan, I can
we're
wait.
assuming this is at the end of you doing all this.
Yeah, we're short resting.
Yeah.
I think,
Okay.
as we go here.
Short rest done.
Yeah. Cool. Yep. Did not consider what spells I'm taking. I don't need this spell. I don't need this spell. And I'm not gonna need that spell.
I have a whole lot of nothing for this except from just looking.
Commune with nature.
I guess I can do like
Sense
senses
and
once in a while,
looking.
but it's not a very huge radius, so you know.
I have fly that every for like 10 minutes I could fly up, but I could do that.
Nothing super
1,
extended.
2, 3. I could do that 3 times before I need a short rest. So
30
My
minutes in
sword
the
lights
air.
up. That's helpful.
yeah.
Yeah, I can give myself flight. I can basically cast fly 4 times and it lasts a minute.
If my Nana was inside the situation, she would have found him already. Just saying.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
You guys don't
okay.
technically have any rangers with people that are specialties in tracking.
No.
No, we
Don't.
don't.
Got it.
No.
Been good to go.
Because the NPCs aren't rangers either.
No.
they're not.
Otherwise, they would have found this person a whole lot faster than they have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have pretty good survival, and
You do. Technically
I
speaking,
have survival
Mikael is
too.
the closest to ranger
Closest.
tracking capability than of anybody in the party.
outdoorsy.
Mikael has a
Yeah.
nose.
I have proficiency in
Yeah.
survival.
Mikael's
Yes.
good. He's just not a ranger, but he's good.
Correct.
Yeah.
The best
I'm just saying,
I
as
can
far as
do
people who
is-
are specifically trained in tracking things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mikael's
Okay.
the closest you have to people who are. I mean, aside from the monster hunters, because that's kind of their whole gig is tracking monsters.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're not looking for a
But they're not
monster
looking
right
for a
now,
monster; they're
so-
looking for a human, which is a very different thing.
As far as we know, he's
I mean, we might be looking for a monster. Have they
Possibly.
considered that?
dead. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, but yeah,
You never know.
if I sense
So-
anything that's not alive in the woods, we'll go check it out. But yeah, you know.
You got
Okay.
your spells?
Yes. So I'm gonna walk over and do you two have any sort of description abilities or anything at all about this person that we're looking for?
I'm looking through to see if they have anything. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that the people who are looking for the guy would at least have a vague idea of what he looks like.
Something, surely.
Yeah, we're
But-
looking for a guy.
The problem, yeah, force of habit to talk in that accent. The problem is he's supposedly dead, so most people don't remember what he looked like because he's dead. Tends
So
to
we're
make
looking
getting
for
a
a dead
description
guy.
of, well, they say he's dead, but nobody's ever found his body.
We don't think he's undead, right?
Ideally, no.
Mm.
Zila, does your patron have any information about this?
Look, I talked to him before coming out here. He's preoccupied. He's not going to be able to give us much assistance with all of this.
Gotcha. That's not going to be a problem when we finish this and we go take care of our next hag.
Look, the sooner that we do
I-
this, the sooner we can go deal with the hags and it won't become a problem.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so guys, I need ideas. I have commune with nature, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I gain knowledge of 3 facts of my choice for the area.
You can ask, maybe see if someone is out here. Not necessarily specify if they're alive or dead, but if there is someone and get a
Well,
generic direction.
yeah, but then the plants might just pick up on, them who's been looking through this woods for how long?
Oh, oof. That's a great question.
been a couple of weeks, I think, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
we came back and looked for
at
you.
least
You were
it's
not
been
there,
it's been
and
at
you were
least a
still
couple
here.
of weeks, that's for sure.
Yeah, so if we're asking something like that, we need to not be vague.
Could you ask the plants about a specific, like, wizard man that they have seen, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably.
Maybe old?
Maybe
I don't
try
know,
a
would he be
tree.
old, do you think? Yeah?
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that. I don't think
Like
a
an
blade of
older
grass
tree,
has
like a
been
big
long, around long
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, a big old fat tree, one that's been around for a while, you know.
I mean, it's not super difficult to find a tree like that.
I would not call the tree fat. They might get offended.
You know, that's fair. No further ideas? We're asking about a possible powerful wizard in the area, alive or dead.
I think it is a start.
Buildings that we may not have seen.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. Any structures?
I mean, if he decided to make a cabin somewhere, it's just extremely well hidden.
No.
Possible, yeah. Or like a magical one, maybe, if they have that.
Sort of.
Or of any powerful wizards that walked by in the direction they walked.
I think the direction would be helpful, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
No. Okay. DM,
Mm-hmm.
you
Need tree friend.
Okay.
yeah, I will be casting Commune with Nature.
What's that?
Okay. What?
Only 5th level.
New tree bestie.
Just trying to figure out how the wording of this is. Up to 3 facts are choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area. Powerful celestial fiends that are undead. Okay, so you're just... I just had a fly go into my field of view and then it disappeared and I was like, where'd it go? It was distracting because it went across the white on the thing and I was like, what? Okay. I think I got it. Okay. We'll play a little fun with this. Because, yeah, this is like... You're looking for the terrains of body of water, prevalent plants, animals, minerals, or peoples. I'm guessing that's what you're trying to get? Specifically?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
people.
Right.
The people.
The people. You know.
And
Possibly.
you instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as necessary. Okay. You know what? Let's do this kind of like a since it is a commune. We'll do a little conversation with a little planty guy.
Okay.
That way you have some fun
Big
here.
planting guy.
Well,
It's a tree.
yes, true. So you walk up to the plant, up to the giant tree, which is not hard to find. There's a number of very large trees here. This is northern area. There is a number of decently sized trees up here. And you go up to him, put your hand on the tree, and you just hear
Never heard of that one.
Hey, how's it going?
Megan, I'm sorry, it reminds me of the guy.
It's very similar.
It's very similar.
Hello there, friend. I have a question for you. You see, me and my buddies were looking for a really old wizard. I don't have any sort of description of him physically. I just know he's a powerful wizard, and he might have walked by here years ago. Have you seen him? Or know of where might he be?
Hmm. How long ago?
Oh,
What's time?
oh,
Mm,
hmm.
yeah.
Well, don't worry about whatever time might be.
It's a man-made.
I don't really know what that time thing is either. I'll be honest with you.
It's a man-made concept. To
I
be
just need to know about the powerful wizard in the area. You ever seen one? Which way did he go?
He went that way. You have no idea which way this tree is trying to indicate.
Ah. Ah.
Did you think this one through, buddy?
I didn't think it was gonna end up like this.
The spell does
That'll,
indicate you know the location of specific things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not-
This isn't
I-
speak with plants.
No, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I'm just playing with the spell a little bit to have a little bit of fun with it. I'm not saying he's
I
not
think it
going
would
to
be-
get
down
Solve our
for
problem.
this.
It's not very helpful.
I think it would be more fair. Like, you have no idea of which way he's trying to indicate, but you get the sense
Yes.
of this direction, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you're confused. Oh. North.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. What did you say your name was?
Oh, I don't have a name.
Oh, that's sad. You know what? From now on, anytime I ever see you, I'll be sure to call you out, Barky.
I like that name.
I do too. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Barky.
Oh, I think he was hurt last I saw him.
Oh, do tell.
Oh, I mean, he was hurt.
I mean, that's fair enough. Like, he was bleeding out and...
I don't know what that is. He just looked hurt.
Yeah, that's fair, you know.
He wasn't walking like you are. He was dragging a leg. I think that's what you call them, right? I just gained sentience about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you don't know what time it is? No.
Wait, what? You know what time is?
No, what's time?
Sensing some continuity errors.
He's learning. Wait. I'm sorry, Barky. I've
funny
got to
thing
cut
is
you
we
off.
can't- We can't even
think
say
you're
suns
powerful.
and moons ago because you can't see the
There's
sun
no
nor
sun.
moon here. So it's like,
No.
Can't be like, the sun came from that way. He went, nope, there's no sun.
Yeah. Many lights and darks ago.
Oh.
there we go.
Yeah.
Connecting the dots.
Do you know what photosynthesis is?
I think they know how to get their main source of energy.
I don't think they know what we call it, though.
Yeah.
No, but
Not a clue.
Yeah.
I don't think the tree knows what we're talking about.
I turn back to the tree. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a happy life. And I break the connection.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
seen someone talk to a tree very politely before.
I knew
Well,
it
I
wasn't
mean,
speak with
if you-
plants, but I just really wanted to. I had a plant voice that I wanted to do, and so I was like, you know what? We're just gonna play with it.
That's fine.
That's fair. So, Mr. Barkey said that he went up north and that he was pretty injured. Sounds like he was dragging his leg behind him. But, yeah, somewhere up north.
It is a direction. Why don't we go
No.
try it?
DM,
Yes.
considering that the tree saw? Sensed? I don't know what you want to call it.
Yes.
That he was dragging his feet nearby, assuming for it. Can I see any tracks going on? Like maybe I could see where maybe there was like upturned like dirt that is definitely not natural to the environment.
I'm gonna save you time on this because with the
No, got it.
revelation of this, well, no. So with the revelation of this,
Oh,
Von Richten is going to go, well, it makes sense considering he supposedly came down here after losing a fight with Strahd. And since that was over a year ago, chances are we're not going to find anything like tracks here. At least not that are limping or dragging.
all right. Well,
Because he would, and I think he told you earlier, you just might have forgotten. He did tell you the rough time frame of when this guy was supposedly here.
No.
well, he said
Did he?
north,
Yeah.
right?
North.
This tree.
Yeah, Mr. Barkey. That's what he said. To the north.
Mr. Barkey. Okay.
He liked the name.
Yes. Right. Okay. Well, let us go north.
All right. So
Is Sophie gonna be like overhead doing scopes or like?
yeah, how are we setting this up?
I'm just
If Zila wants to be the long-range scout, I'd like to cast Beast
What?
Sense before she leaves.
You mean Sophie?
I
What?
think you mean
You mean Sophie?
Oh, I said Zila, huh?
Zophie will
Yeah.
fly above the party to have an eye in the sky.
There.
Before you leave, I'll let you know. Just so you know, I can see through the beast's eyes and hear what the beast hears. So
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
And she flies up.
And I fly up.
Okay.
Do we want to be walking on the forest floor while she's doing this, guys? Or do we just
Probably.
wait?
I would assume you're walking through the forest beneath
Yeah.
me. That's why I said over you.
Okay. I got those NPCs. I don't have the other two because I can't grab them.
Oh, it's because they're not technically friendly. Oh, it will make them friendly so that you
Aw.
can grab them.
No friends for us.
I think they're friendly.
All right.
Now they're friendly.
Friend.
Well, they show up as I put them as neutral because then you can't
Friend,
accidentally bring up their stat sheets.
Friend.
Yeah.
You're a little too close. Why can't I grab you? Now I can grab. Haha! I got the NPCs.
Great.
Ta-da.
All right.
Wonderful.
So, how many hours are you planning to do this for?
Does the short rest count as an hour from 3 p.m.?
Yes. So it would be 4 p.m. at
Okay.
this point.
And how long until
That'd be sense for
what
an
we
hour,
determine
right?
as
Yeah.
dark?
Dark would be roughly. It begins to get dark at 7, especially in the woods. You're looking at probably 7 to 7:30 before it gets to the point where it would be dark. You would be using torches.
I think 3 hours of searching would be good.
I only have 1 hour of beast sense, and if that would bring us to 6 p.m. And if it gets dark by 7 p.m.,
That would bring you to 5 p.m. because you're starting at 4.
Mhm.
so Tenkanos, you do what you want to do, but if you do anything, I recommend go in a straight line north for an hour and then come back south for about an hour
I mean,
until you fly overhead.
whatever we kind of agree on as a party, yeah. Yeah. I don't.
If we did 2 out and 2 back, then we'd be there back around 8-ish. And then we could rest
Yeah.
out back to the campsite. That'd be more probably safe, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. And so
Like, unless they're gonna bring the whole wagon thing with, but I didn't think they were going
no,
to.
the wagon will not
No.
fit
Presumably.
within the woods.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
big. These woods
Yeah,
are
it can't
very
go.
dense. Because up here where there's not civilization around, I mean, you have Vlaki, but most of the wood and stuff that they use to build it has all been taken from around there. Not much gets taken from up here, so these are very dense and thick woods.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start.
I have
let's
my
go.
sword
Alright.
flashlight going.
Would you?
Sword flash.
How are we? What pathing are we looking to do here?
They
No,
said north, so we go north.
from the tree, Mr. Barky.
Okay.
Whichever tree was Mr. Barky, we go north of Mr.
Could we
Barky.
indicate Mr. Barky was some kind of like thing
here,
next to him?
right at the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we go north.
Door.
We'll tie a little ribbon on or something. Little ribbon for him. Yeah. So he knows him.
Okay. Go ahead.
Slash it. So it's this tree, whatever, but you know.
We're gonna make this a series of survival rolls to see how far you make. You're gonna do basically 1 roll per hour of moving.
Okay.
Depending on how well you roll and other factors that I have for the density and such, will determine how far you make in the time period.
I can make my sword go up to 30 feet maximum radius.
My sword is
Oh.
20 feet dim.
It goes bright light and then it goes dim light for an additional. If I use actions while we're walking to do so. So
Mine is just 20 feet dim.
Cool.
I might be able
also helpful.
amongst the party, raise your hands if you don't have dark vision. I'll just give us all
All of the humans.
yeah. So is that 3?
That is a lot of dark vision.
It is 4.
Yeah.
That is Mikayo,
I can give you
Von
60 feet of
Richten,
visibility. That's better than nothing,
Esmeralda,
right?
and
Like,
Irina.
Okay. Okay.
I think torches
Well,
is the way to go about this.
Human
right now.
crew.
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
actually, yeah. Torches
Yeah.
are helpful.
Tell you what, slyly and sneakily, I give Mikhail dark vision, and that's it.
Aw. Gotta
Okay.
look out for his boyfriend.
All right. So go ahead and give me whoever's kind of taking the lead of the party. Give me survival.
I think
Well,
this
if
is quite literally your neck of the woods, is it not, Mikhail?
Oh, not quite, but close enough.
If Harrigan did this stealthily, I'm still gonna stand by him so that he has light because I don't know.
I
Well,
would like
Harrigan
Yeah.
is
that
blind and deafened, technically, if he's using beast
Something-
sense.
Someone
Yeah, I
helping
am.
me.
Okay. So I guess
He's blinded
gonna
and
try to
deafened.
cast
He
back.
cannot hear us right now, so.
Oh yeah,
he's-
I'm on your
yeah.
back right now. I didn't even think about that. It was very easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would be you would have the roll. We'll go ahead and say it's with advantage due to it being the
Ew.
whole party. And you do have 2 people who are trained in tracking. 24. Okay.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
So, in that hour, you guys bear in mind these are large, so this is you guys make it to right about here.
What about in 2 hours?
Well, I need a second roll for the next hour.
Okay.
I move
boy.
up here.
Yeah, worse in the second hour.
In the second
Getting
hour,
tired.
you only make it about this much farther. At the farther you get in, you guys notice it starts to get more and more dense. The farther you get inside the forest. And you guys are getting
So-
right into the thickest part of it right now.
By this time, the beast sense wears off for me. Actually, it wore off last
The
hour.
beast sense wore off by the time you get to the first line.
Yeah. Yeah.
So far, you guys have not noticed anything. An occasional creature, like animal here and there, not evil creatures, just animals that reside in the forest.
Which animals?
Deer, birds,
Yeah.
rodents.
Yeah.
You can turn into a deer now, Joey.
I could turn
Wolves,
into a
you're
deer
not-
before.
You can turn into a deer now, Joey.
What fun random forest animal does Harrigan see that's not as common?
A chipmunk. He sees a chipmunk.
I don't. Do chipmunks tend to reside in colder forest areas?
Chipmunks
There's-
live
I think
everywhere,
so,
dude.
yeah.
I legitimately don't know. I'm
Yeah.
legitimately asking this question. I do not have an
Chipmunks
answer
live
for it.
anywhere there is a tree, specifically trees that have some sort of nuts going on.
And I mean, these look like conifers, so pine cones all day,
Yeah,
every day.
Pine nuts. So there could be. He's
Yeah.
looking up.
They do. I was looking it up. I'm making sure I get things right here. Because, like I said, I legitimately did not know.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I know they live around here, but I don't know. I don't know much about them. All right. So, let's see. Let's roll a D100. Let's see. Is Harrigan lucky enough to see a chipmunk? You want high or low?
Low.
You know a chipmunk.
Nice. Let's
I was
go.
going to give you a 30% chance to see it, and roll the 28, so you got
Really?
real close.
Only 30?
Well, you're not looking out for chipmunks. You're not paying attention to them.
Okay.
Also,
But it's a chipmunk.
It's a fucking chipmunk, my
Uh-huh.
dude. I'd give it a 90% chance, but all right.
They're small.
yeah, they're small, and they're not going to be around where there's people climbing through. They're going to run away. At least the ones here do.
Anyways.
Anyway. Regardless, you got a chipmunk. So that is where you
Oh,
make it
yeah.
after the 2 hours. Are you guys now turning around and going back?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it kind of depends. How does Zophie's search go?
Yeah, how does my eye in the sky go?
Are you staying just above them, or are you going other places?
I mean, I'm staying close to them, but if there's anything that I can notice from, I don't know if there's going to be like an obvious clearing or something of like a place that they stayed, or if we're just going to find a literal dead body in the woods. So I don't know if there's something to look out for. So I'm looking out for anything that looks different.
I mean, there are a few patches where the woods are thinner. There doesn't seem to be any evidence of people living in those areas. Doesn't mean it's just open, a little bit less dense area of the forest.
Sure.
But there's nothing super obvious in the vicinity of where everybody else is.
Okay. I expected to have to roll, but if you're just gonna tell me, then okay.
No, like I said, I have a specific spot where the person is. I'm also
that's
basing
fine.
off of your passives. I'm giving you guys a chance to use passive perceptions, as
Sure.
well as potentially actives, depending on where things are and what I have in the forest.
But yeah, I'm not veering away from the party by
Okay.
too much
Alrighty,
for safety reasons.
completely understandable. But yeah, up to this point, none of you see anything that could lead to finding this person right now. Nothing is super obvious currently.
I want to ask Von Richten, hey, did you guys camp out here, or did you go back to your cart each time?
I mean, we've camped out, not necessarily here in the middle of the forest, but we've camped out here in the forest a couple of nights. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to backtrack all the way back out and waste more time coming back in again.
All right.
Accurate.
I guess we can keep put.
There's a
have
few
you gone?
places around that are a little less
Would it
dense
be
that
safe
you can
enough
probably,
to stay overnight, or no?
as long as you're smart about it.
Have you been
I
out this
think-
way before when you were doing your searches?
Not quite to this, not this far in. We've done a lot of the perimeter. We're a little bit farther than where we've gone. About where we got about half an hour or so ago was about where the farthest in we got.
I think we should push for another hour north. And then I
If
think
we're
we
not
could take
returning.
a break.
Is
Yeah.
it currently dark, or is it like starting to get dark?
So within the woods, it is getting dark. Because it is so dense and there's so much tree cover, what little light is still shining is not making it through
It's
the
from
woods
DeRosta.
very deep.
Specifically.
Yeah.
So
DeRosta's sword and Zila's
60 feet.
uh,
So
Zila's
20.
dagger is helping a little bit, but the
not a
big sword
dagger.
is kind of overpowering that.
Mhm.
There is some light here, but outside of that light, it is to the point where you would need dark vision to see past the lights. It is not completely dark, but it is, as far as a human sight go, it is functionally dark.
I think for just a little bit longer, we should search. And then we can camp.
can you tell Zolfi that we're going to keep going?
She is currently not in my range of telepathy.
Unfortunate.
I'll pull out my familiar and fly it up to Zophie.
Yeah, how
I just
how far up above the tree line are you? Just for curiosity's sake.
Let's say top of the average tree, go like 25, 30 above that.
Okay. So yeah, so you're probably on average about 20 to 25 above the general tree line.
That sounds good.
Okay. I just so I get my bearings on distances. So
Okay, I'll see the familiar and do the thing that we can all do and lean over and shout down to everybody because we have mouths to yell. What's
What?
going on?
Can we determine what is being said? Can we actually
I mean,
hear?
he's let's see. This is how I gotta see how tall these trees are supposedly up here.
If the trees are thick, it may not be as easy as you think.
It may not be as easy as you think,
Trees
Ted.
dampen sound, so I mean, yeah.
Not
Go
to mention
ahead.
you're up in
Those
the
of
air.
you on
There's
the ground,
wind
go
going
ahead.
on.
Go ahead and roll me a perception, because you are trying to hear over through the thick of trees and the beating of the wings of the griffin.
I mean, okay, listen. So,
Okay, yeah, that 19 on a 5.
Ha! I beat you.
Yeah, I would say that you guys can understand what Sophie is saying on that. Yeah, on a 19 and a 20, sure.
We're continuing. Can she hear me? Through the trees and from the
Over the
sound
river,
of
through
the
the woods.
griffin.
hold on.
How
hold on.
about instead of making a roll, I just they responded. Let me just fly down for 2 seconds.
Hold on. You were what? Maybe 60 feet in the air. Is that not enough
About
range for
40
you to
feet.
like telecommunicate?
No, it's not.
It's limited.
What?
It's very limited. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
because it's not
limited.
it's not
very
full
limited.
telepathy.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I'll just fly down and talk to him. And then we say that we're going to keep going. And then I fly back up. It doesn't need to be that difficult.
But it's way funnier if it's difficult.
I disagree.
D&D.
Anyway, just
That everybody has to make everything difficult.
Anyways.
yeah.
All
We
right,
continue.
so
we're-
go ahead and roll me more survival.
Survival.
Survival. Sorry.
That's a good survival.
19. All right.
Pretty good.
Are you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
deviating from the northern path or continuing straight north?
He said north. So we go north.
Okay.
listen to the tree.
In that hour,
This
you'll
tree
get
is
to
wise.
right about here.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the tree.
I mean, that's kind of what happened.
Mhm.
I am the me. I speak for my knees.
My niece. speaks to me.
I'm betting, guys. I'm betting this tree.
What's about it?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I bet it's this tree. I don't
Just
know
looks
why.
like
I like
tree.
It's
tree.
just it's giving vibes. I don't know.
If you'd like, I could go ask it.
No, that would be another hour of travel, dude. Have you seen
Oh.
how far we get in an hour?
Yeah.
You are
not
in the
very.
densest part of the woods right now, so
we
it
could go
is
tomorrow to the tree.
not easy to get to.
Anyways, do we see anything?
You do not still.
Does Sophie see anything
Mm,
from her bird's eye
let's
view?
see from here. No, though there are more. You can from where Sophie would be. She can begin to see at least the like clearing of the woods of where the river cuts through. But it is a ways away. Especially at night, it's hard to tell exactly how far away it is. But you would be able to see where that is, And you would be able to see that there are some areas of less density near the river side of the woods. And as it gets closer to where you guys are, it gets denser. And then as it goes more toward the west, it does begin to get a little less dense as you start to exit into this kind of clearing area that you guys can see on the western side of the map of the forest.
Okay.
So you can kind of help to guide the density, but if any specifics, or like you're not seeing any fire or anything like that, that's indicating like person living there.
Gotcha.
There's nothing like that, but you can help to kind of navigate and be like, this area is really, really dense, so you'd be able to kind of pinpoint those types of things a little easier.
Okay.
I'm also factoring in some of that capability as well with how far you guys get at any given point too, because she'd be able to be like, don't walk through there because it's way too dense to get through.
Fair.
So I
Okay.
do not unfortunately have a camp map that is in a forest.
So the previous camp. Let's go.
So yeah, you guys just get the normal camp.
Insert like 50 trees.
I mean, there's
That's fine.
trees on the camp map.
As soon as we're put on the map. Yes.
Yeah, it's dork.
Yeah.
I exist.
Existence.
Therefore,
Yeah, see,
I
there's
see.
trees. There's trees around.
There
fine.
We
are.
need more.
It's just not as dense as what I'm describing the forest, because
What do you
I
imagine?
was not anticipating you guys staying in the forest, because initially you guys weren't sure if you were or not.
Fair.
And I did not deem it, especially with how crazy this week was, important enough to make, so I apologize.
No problem.
I figured if you're not going to stay in the thing, I'm not going to waste my time making it. Lo and behold, I should have just made it. But anyway,
So, for the first time, I think this entire campaign, we have enough people. We could do 3 people watches.
Hey!
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 I call first nap. While I go and figure out what spell I'm ready tomorrow.
okay. Is there anything
Yeah, I'm gonna-
people would like to do tonight?
We've got.
Oh, I did want to do this before I get too carried away. I wanted to do one of those just because I was curious.
Ooh.
Just a little divine
You do
sense.
not get anything on your thing, unfortunately.
Whew, okay, that's good.
Or
That's good.
fortunately.
That's-
Or fortunately.
I'm taking it as
Or
fortunately.
Okay, nope,
Yeah.
that is a very valid way
Yeah,
to
you
take
don't
that.
sense anything, unfortunately. No, that's good.
No, I'm good. I don't want
Nope,
him to be there. That's fine.
correct.
Okay.
The fair play.
Nothing
that
would be
is-
worse than finding out that the 2 allies that we just picked up were undead.
That would be sad.
That would be
Ooh.
What a plot
unfortunate.
twist! I wish I
That
would
would
have
be
thought of
crazy.
that.
Hi.
divine
Just
sense
talk to me
do?
about theories one
Glitches.
time.
Yeah, the whole time. Yeah.
Just talk to me
8D.
about any theories. I'll give you good
The
stuff.
Mad Mage is actually just them in disguise. Like, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I think I would probably also ask just how they've been doing, and then kind of give them like a little update on how we've been doing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
little spiel. Yeah.
gotcha. Joey here you wanted to say something?
I don't care what watch it is. I want to be on the watch with Von Richten.
I would
Okay.
love to be on the watch with Von Richten as well.
Okay.
I will ape.
How about this then, Joey? How about we take first watch then? Because we both went
Richten.
yoink Von Richten.
And I'll talk to
Yeah.
Esmeralda on my watch. It'll be second watch. That'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to move you guys kind of into these pairings here.
I'll go over here.
Yeah.
And then yeah?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
First watch.
All right. So
perceptions.
first watch. Give perception. I gotta see what freaking.
Don't forget +5.
Oh,
Von
yeah. I
Richten
need
has.
to unlock perception.
Please
5.
do better than me, Joey. Please do better. Thank you. God. Perfectly balanced as all things should be between our two roles.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Not a crit failure, not a crit success, but you know.
Von Richten crit 1.
Oh my
Ah.
god. Okay.
He's tired.
Amazing.
But
Anyways,
there's you,
Harrigan.
critical fails and successes don't necessarily work that way on skill checks.
Yeah, it just means you did the worst you could possibly do, or
Correct.
the best you possibly could do.
Correct. There are some leniencies, especially with the natural 20, when something is so far out of reach as the only way you can get it is to natural 20 it. But it doesn't necessarily, he doesn't start suddenly seeing rainbows and unicorns everywhere because he got a now 1. It's not something like that where it's just you see just completely random stupid things.
Yeah. Yeah, Zila's just distracted by the question that she has for Von Richten.
Do you want to go first?
No, you go. Please.
Okay. So as we're all getting settled down, I'll look over at Von Richten. Hey, so that was your tower that we infiltrated a while ago, was it not? It had a really weird dance that you had to do to get in.
Well, yeah. It's the tower I took over, but yeah.
That
Could
outside.
Dance.
Zilla, please. And I take the head out of my fucking inventory.
Why do you still have that?
I don't know why I have it. My question is, why did you have it? What the
Why
fuck
do
is
you
this thing
still
about?
Hold on. I need to
I
go.
don't know why
I need to go back to
Oh,
this
boy.
thing and find out. There's a reason it exists, and I don't remember what it is. So give me a second to find it again.
Oh,
It's like a kid picking up like some random piece of bird poop on the sidewalk and showing it to their parents, and mom and dad are like, why? Why do you have it? Why did you see it? What'd it do?
this is a really
Except
weird
this is a
rock.
severed head. This is a weird rock. It's a little soft. It's got,
Okay.
you can kind
It
of move
is-
it down a little bit.
It is perfectly embalmed. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's a weird rock. It's soft. And
Why do you have the head?
I don't
from
know.
my
That's
chest?
I listen. I don't know. I found it. I picked it up. I have not put it down. I still have it. That is all I can say. I don't know. But I
If
have a
you
question for you.
don't know-
Why is this in your chest? Look, I asked you first. See, your responsibility to respond to my question, not the other way around right now.
I don't think that's how that works, my friend.
Persuasion.
Persuade. Yep. This is just a straight D20.
Yeah.
Very persuasive.
Yeah. You're really bad at this, you know that?
I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Aside from ask you a question, why the fuck do you have a severed head in your chest in the wizard's tower? What is this for? Why do you have a severed man's head? What the fuck?
I have it simply as a means of information. You know, you can talk to things that are dead, right?
I'm just kind of. Hello.
He just
my God.
Wow.
he visibly face palms. Just
I think it's in unison. Both Von Richten and Zila in unison just.
Look, if you wouldn't mind, could you demonstrate? I'm just very curious. Maybe have you asked this head if he knows the location of the wizard we're looking for?
no, because the last time I was at my tower, it was mysteriously missing from its chest.
Ah, well, here, you should probably take this back and hand it over.
He takes it and he'll hold it, wave his arms over his hand over it, and it will get this like eerie green glow to it. Very, very necromantic energy kind of glow. And the so as I said, this is like a severed head. It is embalmed. It's, you know, a head.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't necessarily have eyeballs because those are typically removed when embalming, things like this. So you get like just these lights like where the eyes are that you see kind of shift around like it's looking like what is happening.
Very Baldur's Gate-esque. Yes, yes.
Yes. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
There's a bug on my wall. No, he's right.
Get it! Get it! Did you get
This is exciting.
it? Did you get it?
No,
It kind of looked like you rolled a 2.
I hit him, but it wasn't enough to do anything, unfortunately.
Ah, rolled minimum damage. Got it. Anyways.
I'll have to
Yep.
find him later.
You must have a strength score of 10, so you didn't deal any damage.
No, it's my choice of weapon was a plastic silverware.
Ah, yeah. See, you need something with, you know, just a little bit more oomph.
Are you
What-
A
proficient?
little bit more.
Anyway,
Man is definitely not proficient.
I am proficient in eating with them, not fighting with them.
Oh, it's a
Anyways,
pool, not a yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll get you every time.
Yep.
the eyes light up.
So,
Looking around,
looks at
is
him and goes,
confused.
oh, not you again.
Would you prefer to talk to the rabbit?
Oh, it does talk. I've had you in my pocket for like weeks.
I'd really rather not. Why is there a talking rabbit? That's the better question. Anyway, what do you want? And he'll,
Oh, looks at Von Richten.
yeah, Von Richten will be like, you were the ones that wanted to talk to it so bad.
Well,
Hmm.
given that you wanted to have it because you wanted to find the wizard, do you know where the wizard is in this forest, potentially? That he's been looking for?
Nope. I've been dead a lot longer than any wizard.
Looks at Harrigan.
Look, I just want to know that the thing could talk, and you know, there it is. It's talking. That's wild. I mean, if you don't know what we need to know,
I mean, I might have known if this guy hadn't done this.
just looks at Von Richten.
Yeah, looks
Von
at Von
Richten's just-
Richten.
Doesn't no emotion.
Looks back at the head. Right. Well, sorry to see that you ended up like that.
Sorry about your death.
If you'd like, I
Basically
could
what
take
just
you back
Harrigan
with
said.
me.
Are you asking his opinion on that, or are you just offering to just take the head with you?
No, I'm. That was just a dumb comment.
Okay.
I would be saying that very sarcastically, I suppose. Like, obviously you're Von Richten's head. I can't actually take it back, but you know.
Well,
I
I'm
just
not
want you
his
to know
head,
that the
but
journey
yes.
is that we. Yeah,
I have.
yeah, you have a point. You're your own person, but
I have no questions for a severed head.
yeah. Thanks for your time. Go back to sleep now.
I need to see how long this spell.
If it's speak with dead, don't you have to ask like 5 questions?
For 10 minutes. So Von Richten's just going to put it back into his bag. So for the next like 10 minutes, you're out of the bag because nobody's asked him enough questions and he's still alive.
Okay, now
Von
my
Richten just
question,
doesn't seem
that's
to
not
care.
for the head. It's still to you, Harrigan. I agree with Von Richten. Why did you take that head with you?
It was a head and a chest. It was very weird and interesting, and I had questions, so I finally found my answer, so it didn't turn out to be such a waste taking the head around with me everywhere I go for the past couple of weeks. It worked out.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for satiating my curiosity, dear Von Richten.
Sure. I mean, I was going to talk to it anyway. Normally, I only ask it a question or two and then throw it in the chest anyway.
I feel like I should have kept the head. Damn. Poor guy.
He's dead. What does he care?
So is he like an informant or like an adventurer? What? How is this guy so knowledgeable?
He was a Vistani.
Just a Vistani you found dead, I hope?
No.
Right, I'm gonna stop asking questions.
Yeah, I know, Drosa, but I know, D, but Zila does not give a fuck about this head.
Yeah.
Zila gives 0 fucks about the head. She's more appalled by the fact that Harrigan still had the head. Like, why?
I love the fact that, like,
supposed to do? Drop it off at the Temple of Amber and just be like, all right, bye. It was fun kidding you here. After the first day of having it in my pocket, it's not coming out until I get my answers there. Or,
I have a necklace of human teeth in my pocket. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah.
what?
God, you have that. I don't even remember where that
Adventures.
came
Yes.
from anymore.
The fuck?
The fuck?
It was one of the crazy people we met and when we were fighting the druids in that house thing.
Oh, that's right.
Ah.
Yes. One of
Interesting.
the yes, the
Interesting
one druid
trophy
had the
to
necklace of
keep.
teeth. I forgot about that.
I still have that. Yep.
All right.
I distinctly remember that one now.
Can't tell you why, but I have it.
As the head is still going
He was like,
the bag and everything.
That's all you hear for like the whole 10 minutes.
I just go, what? I can't hear you. What? What?
After you ask the 5th time, it stops. Or 4th time, technically, because you asked it one question. Or no, 3rd time, because you asked it 2 questions, technically, before it was put in the bag.
So, as you're semi-aware, we went to the Temple of Amber and obviously came out alive. I was wondering if you know anything about the entity within there.
I don't have a clue. Never gone up there myself. Never thought it was...
About something called Tenebrous.
Let's see if Von Richten knows who this is. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I gotta see what the time frame is of what he knows.
If it'll help with whatever's going on, I'll explain to him that I'll do this in character. This thing called Tenebrous gave some of us gifts, air quotes on the gifts.
And then took it away.
Well, I think there was a limit. For example, Mikhail got really hairy for a while, but was also had a bit more fortitude from the way he was acting. He had the ability to see things that none of us could see, but also had starry eyes. Like, it was voids with stars. But then that went away. The only one with a current active gift, air quotes on the gift,
Oh, it's a
is
gift.
Sophie. And she's told me I trust her usage of it. I just don't trust it. Does that make sense?
I mean, typically, when one has a lot of power, it can lead to unforeseen challenges.
Each of the gifts had a consequence assigned to it. We haven't seen hers. And I'm worried.
I see. Well, if you haven't seen it, it's hard to tell one way or the other.
Right. But if we knew more about this entity Tenebrous, we would know potentially if there is some sort of downside. Again, we had 2 other people who had some sort of downside assigned to it. I find it hard to believe that there wouldn't be a downside to this. And it seemed like each of the downsides scaled with the power of the gift. Being able to cast whatever spell is strong, which means, in my mind, that whatever consequence is potentially there is also going to be strong too.
Only good things.
That does tend to make sense. Typically, if you have reason to believe it, it would not be impossible. But without any sort of concrete evidence, it's hard to say.
Right. That's why I just want to know if you knew anything about Tenebris. It would lead to something.
So I'm legitimately trying to find a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm seeing two different dates, and so I'm just trying to figure out what the actual timeline is. Ah, all right. So if this is in this timeline, where does...
I didn't know asking this question would be so complicated. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. Let
He
me
just wants to make sure he gets us the right info.
I do, because I want to make
I
sure
know,
that this
I
is somebody
know.
who would have been around when
Aware.
occurrences happened for him to be aware of.
Yeah. I got you.
So I do apologize, but now I have a baseline to put him under, so...
Cool.
Let's see.
That's a no.
Huh?
That
Maybe
is
not.
a natural 20.
I'm getting something. It may not be
I'd like
much,
to.
but I'm getting
I'd like
something.
to use my inspiration to make him roll worse.
No!
Wow.
God damn it! Let me learn this, please! I don't know who else to ask about this goddamn entity other than Von Richten. Like, please let me have.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's fine. I don't have
That is
inspiration
amazing.
anyways. Even
I
if he would let
do.
me. I know someone you could ask.
Let's
Sophie
see.
won't answer, honestly.
No, Strahd.
I'm not asking him any fucking questions. Are you kidding me?
Tenebris. If I remember... I seem to recall that name being... Oh, let's see.
Did that head tell you in?
No, it was not this thing. This thing is useless.
And yet he keeps it around. I mean, honk shoe.
Yep. He doesn't say it's for a practical reason.
He probably finds enjoyment annoying it every once in a while and throwing it in a trunk.
Yeah, probably.
That probably
Hey.
tracks.
Must have really pissed him off
No.
to make him have his head forever. Yikes. Yeah.
Okay. I seem to recall Tenebris was not necessarily a god, more of an aspect of one. It's been probably over 1,000 years or more. Whatever it was, it was something that had divine power but was no god. I don't know its true goals. I may be old, but I'm not that old. But whatever it was over 1,000 years ago. It hasn't been heard of since.
Is there a role I can do for Zila when he says it was something that had divine power but was not a god? Is there some sort of role that I could do to get more out of that hint? Maybe other ideas of powerful beings that have divine power? Because this is more of a player does not know stuff. In this
I would
necessarily.
say religion.
Okay. That's a 12.
It's hard to say. There are things that can have divine power without pulling fuel gods. Demigods, for instance, they have divine power, but they're not a full true god.
Okay.
Could also be a lesser deity where they're not technically recognized as a god per se, like they're not one of the main divines, but they are still technically a deity.
Okay.
And there are good and evil versions of all of the above. So it's hard to tell, even on his Nat 20, just because it's such an old thing that nobody's heard of for so long. He doesn't have a ton of information on it either.
Okay. Again, maybe I'm just being paranoid. I just don't see how two people could have an upside and a downside and one not. It just seems too convenient.
I can't say you're wrong. It certainly does seem suspicious. And it's definitely not a bad idea to be cautious. You don't live as long as I do, doing the job I do without being cautious.
Yeah.
So may call it paranoid.
She's become a little bit obsessed with her doll. But I can't exactly tell what she's doing with it. Seen it off and on that she's just
obsessed with a doll.
She's doing something to it, but I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Interesting.
Other than that, everything else has been fine. She's been a little bit more secretive than normal, but I think that's just because she doesn't want me to worry. So, and yet here I am.
Logical. That one over there does the same thing. So, as he kind of nods his head toward Esmeralda.
All right. Well, figured out of anyone in these lands, you would have information that doesn't cost anything to ask. So,
You have a good point. If I was at home with my books, maybe I'd have more. But not so much here.
If at all
After all that-
possible,
go ahead, Joey.
if at all possible, might I recommend you next chance available take a watch with Sophie and maybe see what she does yourself.
If
That
you'd like
might
me
actually
to,
be
not
a
a
good
bad
idea.
If that's what you'd like, and if that's what they want, sure thing.
I would like it.
I would be interested to see your opinion of it. Yeah.
And after this, wherever this wizard may be, if he's even alive, and the hags, when you get back to your tower, if there's any information about
Oh, I don't mean that home.
Tenebris,
I mean my actual home.
your actual home.
Yes, I don't live here. Well, rather, I didn't until I became trapped here like you all.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
This is not my home. I'm not a Vistani.
Well, not everyone.
long have
here
you
is a
been here?
Vistani.
I've only been here for a handful of years. Not even a handful of years. Probably only 2 years or so.
Well then,
gotcha.
I came here with the intent to fight Strahd, and it didn't go so well the first time as he taps his cane.
Well, let's hope the second time goes better, eh?
Well, that's kind of the hope. Anyway, it's certainly no easy foe. I've hunted a number of monsters as well as vampires in my time, and certainly none of them have
Could you
compared to that monster.
could you tell us about the fight that you had with him?
Not even sure you could call it a fight. I went in to go charge toward the castle. Well, not charge, but go and confront him at his castle. Door opened as I walked up. I walked inside. He greeted me in the foyer. I went to go draw a blade, and before I knew it, I was on the ground with my legs sliced open. At which point he had his whatever that elf is to him throw me out and shut the door behind me.
He let you live?
I'm
I don't
actually
think that
surprised
he
he
was
let you
considering
live.
me serious. I think it was more of a nuisance to him than anything. And I think that that was his attempt to show that he's stronger than I am. So he didn't think he'd have anything to fear from me from then on. You ever see a wild animal toy with its prey before it eats it? A similar thing to him.
Unfortunately.
I don't think Strahd would view himself as a wild animal. I almost
No.
wonder if it's more, he views you more useful as staying alive for the moment rather than bloodying up his wonderful castle and having to clean that up.
Whether it's that or whether
Or-
he just simply finds me as a nuisance and wasn't worth his time, I'm not sure. But regardless, here I am now.
Well, sorry to have you remember back then. We're just It was on the mind, and
Trust
we're
me,
going
I've never
to eventually
forgotten
be up
that.
against him.
I hope that I'm there right with you. But believe me, you're not reminding me of it. I've never forgotten it. This cane certainly doesn't allow that.
You have any questions for us other than his peculiar ideas of keeping severed body parts? Zila looks at Harrigan.
It's not even my head. It's his. It's in his possession right now. Why are you not questioning him about what he had? What?
Frankly, I'm not sure I have much at current. You're, all kind of caught me up on everything while we ate and set up, so kind of got the gist of what was happening while you all were gone. Although the fact that you went and challenged a hag is an interesting choice. When it was not one of the ones that you were going after.
It wasn't necessarily we went to challenge her directly. She had a seed that was part of the winery. We agreed to help them, so we went to go help. Went to go find it. I guess you could say it's challenging a hag, but still. That was the main goal there.
I see. Logical. And definitely helpful. I caution you, however, make sure that you're aware of what you're getting into before you attempt to help everybody who asks.
No kidding. We had no idea that we would be going up against her, but honestly, her home proved to be more of a detriment than her.
Yeah, you know, I was
Looking
thinking
at
about that
Harrigan.
too. Harrigan looks off into the distance. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing personally. That
Oftentimes, I
fucking
find that
treehouse.
when I am hunting a monster, their lair is often more dangerous than they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
So
layer.
that's not always true.
Well, I know for a fact that the hag that we need to kill, I have no idea what her lair will cause to have happen. I'm
Hags
just
are
hoping that
strange creatures.
this protection keeps me from being taken over.
It's a valid argument. Valid question. Seems to be so far it's been helping.
For now.
Well, hopefully its magic doesn't run out before you get there.
My worry is the closer in proximity we get, the stronger the magic will be.
Also a fair assumption. Hag layers are not always... They're certainly not the same between hag to hag. They're definitely not always the same kind of thing. Some just make them stronger, others, like apparently this other hag you fought, the layer itself has a mind of its own.
Not only that, but we're also going up against a coven. There's 2 others with her, so...
Ah,
Oh yeah, it's not even just the one hag, it's
oh,
3.
that's right. Esmeralda, I believe, did mention that. Is that those hags that killed you before? I see it looks like Harrigan. Ah, I can see why you came to ask me for help then.
We want to be prepared. Like you said, we need to know what we're getting ourselves into. There was
True.
a thought of just go ahead and go and dealing with them, but I have a feeling they knew that we were trying to get allies and were preparing countermeasures. If we were to go up against with less people, we would definitely be overwhelmed.
Better prepared than dead.
Well, that
Or
all
in your
comes
case,
after we find this wizard.
Accurate.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Just keep on driving the point that, hey, you're dead. Did you know you died?
It's just
Yes,
It's-
DM. I know I died.
it's just his personality to be incredibly blunt about what he's talking about. That's
I love
who
the
he is as a
conversation between
character.
Von Richten and Zela, two incredibly blunt people just dunk, 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 dunk.
It's
Yeah.
every time I open my fucking mouth too, I swear to God.
You died. You died. You know you died. You know how dead you were when you died. Hey, you know
Do
that
you know
death
people
you had
die when
you
they
were-
are killed?
Oh my God.
No
God.
way.
You know, all this talk about death and destruction, it's just making me thirsty. I'm gonna go find a fucking squirrel. I'll be right back.
You walk 10 feet and there's one in a tree. It's a super dense forest. Of course they're
One
going
of
to
the
be in
many,
the trees.
many trees.
All right.
Standing there, consuming the
That's
blood of a
all I have
squirrel.
for Von Richten. I've gotten as much of an answer as I think I'm going to get out of him.
That is fair. All right.
Yep, I
So
have
next
nothing more.
watch. Which group is getting woken up for second?
I claimed second watch.
Okay.
I guess
Oh,
I'll
true.
be woken up or something.
We already have
No.
groups.
Yeah.
No,
So,
don't you see the groups?
Trios.
There's
Yeah.
groups.
all right.
You're with me, Kale. Stay
So-
asleep, Zophie.
Okay, fine. I'll fuck off. I can take it. I can take a hint.
Hey, did
So-
you know
Decide
you
to step
died?
up and walk
Rosa,
away.
Esmeralda, and Vasilka get woken up for a second watch.
Mm,
Yep.
yes.
And the other you just go to sleep. Von Richten does not sleep in a bedroll like the rest of you. He just simply finds one of the like broken, like these tree stump things. He just kind of leans up against it, pulls his hood down over his hat down over his eyes, and just leans back against it and sleeps.
To be fair, Zila doesn't use a bedroll as normal either. She makes a little nest thing so that her little blob doesn't go everywhere.
I don't
I like
think
to-
Harrigan would use a bedroll at all.
No, you've been sleeping in bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out that that's how he is.
Yeah.
He just pulls his hat down over, leans back against the tree stump, and sleeps. All right,
Okay.
next watch. Go ahead.
I'll be back.
That's what the
Alright.
+5 already added to it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it? No, it's not. Okay.
You're sleeping.
Yeah. Well, he said next watch, so I was like, nope,
Oh.
I'm not. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Vasilka's is actually Vasilka's is an 8. I forgot to add the +5 to hers.
Nice.
So an 8, a 15, and a 16. All right. What would you like to be happening? Conversations.
DeRosa would tell her all the things that she's killed since she last saw her.
Accurate.
All her
Got
cool
it.
kills or all the party kills that have happened as far as things that they've killed. Yes, and then, she would also kind of the same thing, not to be repetitive, but like to just be like, so Sophie's been doing this weird thing, you know. Like,
All right.
probably should be a little concerned, but we're not really sure what's going on.
Listen, you keep acting sus, we're going to be sus.
She would ask about the name Tenebris as well, see if she has any knowledge. I doubt she would because she's younger, but she would tell her about it.
Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. It's going to be a much higher DC for her than it was for Von Richten. But she's not stupid. She's pretty intelligent. Okay. She got a 17.
Ooh.
So, but for her, because she is not as well versed as Von Richten, that does beat the DC. So she will give you the point of the last known information about Tenebris is from around 1,000 years or so ago. So you would get that information. Much more than that, she doesn't really know. She remembers offhand seeing it in something that she read, but it was not a ton of information, and it wasn't anything that was pertinent to what she was looking at. She just happened to take note that it was around 1,000 years or so ago that the mention of it was there, and then she's not seen anything about it in anything more recent. So that's about all that she has on it.
Okay.
She will as far as the monsters go, impressive.
Yeah, and we didn't even die anymore so far, really. Isn't it not bad, right? Yeah.
No, that's true. That's true. So you met a lich and you didn't kill it.
Yeah, he was
Interesting
nice.
choice.
Overall.
I've never... Well, no, I take that back. I have met a lich that didn't kill right away.
At first, it was kind of fun because he couldn't remember anything, so he was just talking. We had to give him a tour around the whole thing that he probably knew about, but at the time he could not recall. And then once he was fixed, I guess, then he wasn't really threatening. He gave us what we asked for, so you know.
Not often that you meet a lich who does not want to just kill you. So impressive.
No, so I was also surprised, honestly, but no, yeah, he just wanted to stay inside the temple, and then we were like, okay.
Not uncommon for liches to continue to seek knowledge, but uncommon in the fact that it didn't just try to go anywhere else and is just content to sit in the knowledge, or in the temple. That part is interesting. But I guess if he's not doing anything, we don't really have a reason to hunt him.
Not currently threatening, at least.
I will take note of that, though. You never know if he decides to change his mind.
This is true.
But good job.
We're working, we're learning, all learning together, you know, getting some experience.
True. I mean, better you learn that way than learning the hard way, as she taps her leg.
Yes, a good point.
I notice your friend here is looking more normal.
Yes, we're not really sure what is happening, but we think it's a good thing. This is more of a thing that I think Zila has been paying attention to, so you probably could ask her for more information.
No.
Yeah.
If it is good or bad. I have never seen a golem begin to heal itself. I didn't even know that was possible. Fascinating.
Either way, she is extremely strong, and she's been a great friend to us so far.
I would imagine golems typically are quite strong. It's kind of normally their intent. Not many of them are made to look nice. So the fact that she does, and that she can hit things very hard, quite beneficial.
I would talk to Vizilka directly, be like, yeah, I mean, honestly, you've been doing so well, and I really hope that you are still happy with what you're doing. Or at least traveling with us.
Let me do something here. I'm gonna give it an advantage because
DM wants the roll to happen. Fudge the
That is what
roll.
it sounds like.
Fudge the roll.
I'm mad at the
Fudge the roll.
I am gonna fudge it. I'm mad at the D20. It rolled the same thing
no.
twice.
See,
Not
you don't have to
allowed.
roll
The
on
same
everything.
thing twice.
You don't have to roll on it. You know in your heart what you want to do, so do it.
Yes, I just like to roll because then it tells me which one I want to actually do when I go to roll it, and I try to get an answer, and I'm like, that's not what I want. So there we go. It's a good way to. At least it's a good way for me to decide things. I don't know if it works for everybody, but it
Yep.
is for me. I think this will be the first time that the Rosta ever gets this. Certainly for Esmeralda. You will get a yes from her.
Ayo.
Holy shit, she talks.
Esmeralda
Impressive.
will sit there for a second. Even weirder. Oh. A golem with an intelligence.
Thank you for responding to my question. I appreciate it. Also, I'm glad that the answer was that. That is good.
That is Esmeralda. I mean, with you telling all of this and the back and forth, she doesn't have anything more for you.
I just wanted to touch base a little bit.
That is totally fair. All right, your watch goes off just fine.
Thank God. Whew.
You walk and wake the next three of Sophie, Mikhail, and Irina.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay.
Yay, it's my turn. All right. Me and my griffin. My griffin helping me. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Nice. Let's see what Irina gets.
Let's go, Irina. Let's go,
Irina.
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 Let's fail Irina.
Irina.
Let's fail Irina.
Irina.
Oh, she didn't roll too bad.
Hey!
Respectable. An 18 is respectable.
18 is respectable.
It is lower
better than the
both of
previous
us,
watch.
though.
Sure.
True.
Better than the previous watch.
This is true.
We both had advantage.
You need to stop. You need to stop hating on Irina.
I know, all this Irina hate.
She had the same bonus to perception that Mikhail has.
She still did fine.
Not all of us can roll a +1,000,000 here on their perception checks, guys. Come on.
Very true.
Yeah.
Do we see anything?
No, you guys do not.
Ooh.
Is there any RP you guys would like to have? You don't have to have any. I'm just asking before we switch today.
I get another it was like 2 hours and 10 minutes on
It's like 2 hours and 40 or some weird
It's
number
two,
that Mira
right,
did.
240, right, because I get a little bit over
A wee bit more.
point
Just a bit more.
that. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna work on my project. That's gonna take fucking ever.
I'm cool.
Okay. The end of the watch, the sun will begin to rise.
The sun turns on instantly. No.
Listen, it's limitations.
Here comes
Yes.
the sun. Do do
Do,
do
do,
do.
do.
Ah, sun. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Can I? I can move the campfire.
Yes,
Okay.
because it is a token. Because it's a lot easier to assign a token a light.
Got it.
There.
So I mean, I can put like individual lights, but that way, if the campfire gets shifted or anything like that, like the light is with it, it's just a lot easier to mess with.
Yeah.
Plus, if I need to like turn the light off for any reason, I can just bloop and delete the token or hide the token.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
I think at the moment, let's go ahead and do a bio break for people who might need it. It is
Yeah,
11
that
o'clock.
sounds good. Oh my. All right. Before we jump back in, what time are we? What is cut off tonight?
Do you have a cutoff time?
Like, not 3 in the morning.
No, so here it was. I've kind of breaking down. You must have you were away because it was right before you came back shortly.
Gotcha.
My plan is twofold. Either you find him / his body, depending on how quickly that happens, will either result in, speak with Deading or speaking with him, and then ending after that. Or if it takes too long to find said thing, it will end at the point that you find him or his dead body.
Okay.
So it all depends on how quickly you manage to locate him.
Gotcha.
Because if it's a case of he is dead and you need to speak with Dead, it gives you time to figure out what 5 questions you want to ask the dead body.
Yeah.
As opposed to this,
Fair.
So, but if he's alive, could be a very different story. It just depends on what happens with all of you, and if I have him as being dead or alive.
Might try to kill us. That could be awkward.
That could also be a thing. If for some reason a combat ensues for whatever reason, we'll also probably end because we won't get through a combat tonight.
Yeah.
Fair.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I guess technically either of those 3 conditions are met.
Anyways,
So-
we wake up.
One of those conditions
Long rest.
or X time.
Yeah, or I would say at latest we'll probably go another hour and a half tops. Till probably like 12:30 our time, 1:30 your time.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
So,
I was just curious.
yeah. I'm trying to get to sleep at a decent time because I have to drive for 3 hours tomorrow. So,
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
All right,
so
let's
All right.
hop into it.
yeah. So morning comes. Y'all
Yes.
do your morning rituals.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Rosta does her
Said
morning
exactly
ritual.
like that. Yes.
Oh, are we changing anything with the mirror light edge after I showed all the stuff from Griffins to you?
Not currently, no.
Oh,
All right, cool.
I did have as we're like getting ready in the morning, I do have a question for fucking
Von Richten?
Von Butthead.
The bard she doesn't like.
Yep.
Yeah, except that he's very clearly not that person.
Doesn't matter. I don't
But
think
yes,
that matters to
continuing.
Sophie.
No. Von Richten,
Yes.
you don't happen to have a very expensive mirror or crystal ball or something of the like?
Player understands.
Mm. No, I don't think I do. I think I left it in the wagon.
Okay. Never mind then.
Scrying, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I can do something else if that's not available.
Your magic is confusing.
I know, thank you.
Roll an insight check.
I don't care to roll an insight
Okay,
check.
never mind then.
Can I roll an insight check? I'm curious. Especially given that Zila talked to him about her last night.
I was just thinking the
You need
same
an
thing.
I'm
It's
sorry.
like,
Hey, yeah. That's a 9.
I understand as much as I want to understand from the way he said it. I'm
The Rosta
good.
has a steel mirror that's worth 5 gold pieces.
Nope.
Not quite. Needs to be worth 1,000.
Yeah, it needs to
I
be
cannot help
something
you. I have a cheap
expensive.
mirror that was the basic adventuring kit mirror, so you know.
Yeah.
On the 9 Zila, it's hard to read what his intention was.
Damn.
On the 25, he's was definitely looking to see what kind of response he was going to get via that question. Like, you can tell
I
that
see.
when he was talking to her, he was definitely analyzing her.
Okay.
For what it's worth, in case we run into enemies, my spell for the day is Steel Wind Strike.
Hey, good choice.
All right. Anything anybody wants before we head off for the morning?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Cool. I'm going to bring you
I'll
all back
move
out to the
the
map. You're all going
party.
to be large again.
Yep.
I have to fix you.
Big.
I think we could just use the.
We could just use the
Token.
party
Yeah, because I
token.
guess because you guys
Just-
aren't. Well,
I mean, we're sticking together. It
That's
seems
true.
like
We're
We're all
sticking
kinda
together.
going.
Zophie's up in the sky. If Zophie was off
Other
on her
than
own,
Zophie.
maybe
We'll
like.
just keep the
token
tiny
plus Zophie.
Zarya.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just use Zarya
If she
for-
decides to go off on her own, but we're all traveling together. We're not splitting up, so.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just throw
Yeah, let's go into the
lake.
deep, dark woods and split
And
up.
then we'll go all different
Fantastic
directions. It'll be
idea.
fine. Nothing bad will
Yeah,
happen.
one goes that direction, one goes that direction.
We won't get lost for hours or days or weeks. No.
See what we find.
Hey, Harrigan.
What's up?
Do you think maybe you could ask the trees around here maybe to see if we're still on the right track?
Yeah, I might as well. Yeah. I find the biggest tree.
There's a number of them to choose from here.
Let's pick the one that's to the north.
Okay.
Didn't say north. Mr. Barkey said north.
Yep, you're right.
And
Commune
sit
with nature again,
down.
or speak with plants, or what?
Maybe I should just speak
we
with
doing?
plants. Can I
Is
preparation
it this
combat?
tree or is it a different tree?
Well, that tree's an hour away, so
Yeah.
So is it like this one?
that one looks like it's 15 minutes, maybe.
Why is... Oh, I have not pressed a long rest. Or DM, you have not given us a long
Not
rest?
press the long rest button yet.
You have not pressed the
How
long
dare.
rest button. There you go.
Okay. Yay.
All right, 10 will need to give out all of your stuff again.
I got 10.
Mm-hmm.
As a reminder, it is Zila 10, DeRosta 10, Harrigan 15, and Mikael 10.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And with that, yeah, prepare, speak with plants. So I'm gonna have to go commune again,
All right.
but
That
that's
could be a
fine.
guarantees an answer, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty.
Hiya.
So, with this one, this one you don't actually get this one to talk. This one just gives you vibes.
Cool.
That.
Okay.
You get the sense that Let's see. This is in 3 miles of you. They're definitely a human definitely passed by this tree.
Oh.
Okay. And which direction was he moving?
So that's the thing. You get
Uh-huh.
a couple different directions.
Aha. What directions do
The
I
direction
get?
has been both north as well as east, and on occasion south.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Hmm. I need. Damn it.
Buildings, structures.
Buildings. Commune. I need to open this up for myself. I'm just gonna paste it in here for a moment. Yeah, I mean, any buildings within 3 miles?
No buildings.
All right, he didn't build a cabin. He's dead.
Bro, he's apparently walked north, east, west, and occasionally south, so
Not west, just northeast and a little bit south.
Is this the description?
Oh, he
of
never
a
walks
compass that is-
west. Interesting.
No. Is this the like equivalent of a compass just spinning in a circle and you're like,
I will relay to the rest of the party. This tree's not giving me a specific direction. It seems like he's moved north, he's moved east, and on rare occasion to the south.
Do you think it is
So-
the same human person, or is it different, maybe?
It is possible it's different humans, but I mean, seems to me that the best answer is either north or east.
Okay, then which way first?
DM, can I spend some time to commit this place to memory?
we have someone for that.
We
Looks
do?
at Sophie.
What? Oh.
Yes, I can tell you
keen
directions.
mind. Yes. Okay. Well.
Yeah, I
at
mean,
this
if
point,
Harrigan wants to, yes, you're welcome to. You're not stupid. Like Harrigan has a
Yeah.
pretty decent intelligence, so yeah, you
Yeah.
could.
Okay.
I'm
Well.
just saying we have someone with king mind.
Yeah, but I mean, but
yeah.
also another character can also commit things to memory. If you had like a 7 intelligence, I'd argue maybe not so well, but
No.
Harrigan's not stupid. He's got an above average intelligence. He could commit a place to memory, at least for a short period of time. Ask him a month from now, he may not remember it, but for the next few days,
no.
yeah, he'd remember it.
Yeah. And so I think our best idea would be to continue north until either I don't get anything from Commune or we just don't think he's any further north. We might come back to this point and head west or east rather, and if north doesn't work. Anyone
like
got
a
any
plan to
other
me.
ideas? No?
I think
Okay,
that's
this
fine. I think that will work for us. Yeah.
alrighty.
Do we
It's
want
the
to
best that
mark
we can
this
work off
somehow?
of.
Like some of our spot to here or something, or
Yeah, do we have any way to mark this spot?
I take my sword and I cut an axe into the tree nearby.
Oh, that's rude. I was going to put the torch on the ground, but okay.
I'm certain the next time we commune here, that
It's not
tree's
the-
gonna have
it's
some
not-
very strong words for you.
It's not the tree that you use commune with. It's a different tree.
Oh, but I'll make sure to talk to that tree that you just cut up. Make sure that their opinion of you is known.
That's when you need speak with plants.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, sure, a tree might be mad at
I'll put
me.
an unlit
Okay.
torch into the ground also there, just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
People mark trees all the time.
Yeah, but it hurts the trees. Have you never considered how the tree feels?
No.
No.
Apparently.
You guys are terrible people. Think of the trees. Like.
Tree huggers.
Harrigan, I've had to live in the wilderness for a long time. Worrying about how a tree feels is not exactly high on my priority list.
Harrigan, as a druid, is a literal tree hugger.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm just swimming in a forest of trees.
Actually, didn't we
Zeala's
make that
had
joke at one
to
point in this campaign?
live in survival mode for so many years. She's probably marked so many trees for her own tracking purposes. No, the feelings of trees never bothered her. Just her survival.
The trees
One day
never
she'll scratch
bothered
like a
me
tree spirit and it'll come out and
anyway.
attack her, and she'll be like, "Oh no, I was wrong the whole time." Yeah.
Oh
You go
no,
back
I
to
think Zeala would
Celestia
just
and
attack
all
it
the
back.
trees from where you've traveled between places are just all wrecked, everything in between.
Devastation.
It's not like she's completely shaving the bark off.
Deforestation.
Are you telling me-
Zealous path?
This is the whole time that we've been a party, you've been defacing every
No.
tree that we've come across. Are you
No, I
are you
haven't.
sick?
No, I haven't been defacing every tree we came across. We needed to mark this location.
Alright.
This is the most logical thing.
It is marked. Let us carry on.
Yes.
I'm not going to take morality lessons from a rabbit who kept a head in his pocket.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put the head in your pocket the whole time.
Yes,
Well,
he
yes.
did.
I listen. It ended up there. I don't know why I took it, but when I took it, I could not put it down because it was somebody's head. That's very fucking weird to take somebody's head out of a chest and then just leave it in the middle of nowhere. I might as well
Could've
keep it with
buried
me.
it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that kind of checks out. Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
I mean,
That's fair.
uh,
I imagine
Anyway.
Von Richten is very entertained by this.
Yeah, he's just
oh.
watching this whole debacle happen.
Not to leave random objects just laying on the ground when you could be keeping them inside your pocket. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how he ended up in my pockets, that doesn't
Let's
really
see
matter. The
here.
fact.
Let's just compare and contrast. Marking a tree for knowing where you are versus carrying somebody's
Awful.
decapitated head.
The head is already
Forgivable.
dead.
Understandable.
A tree is
A
alive.
dead head.
The tree
Yeah.
is still fine.
Its very skin has just been peeled away by your blade. That is fucking cruel, and I can't believe that you
Von
would
Richten
do
and
this.
Esmeralda are walking.
I think Zila will walk with them. She's
They're
like,
all right, this
I'm-
was entertaining for a time. We're getting on with our lives.
I see everyone walking away. I offer a quick prayer. Mother
Yes,
Nature, I'm
the
sorry
bark
that we
is
defaced your
obviously the
tree.
whole skin. Not part of a protective outer coating. No, just the bark. All skin. Tree skin.
It's tree skin, exactly.
I'm not good at trees, but I think it's just all their skin. Okay.
Do
Survival.
trees have nerves?
Do I have advantage?
Yes, you have advantage.
I don't know. It depends on how long they continue to bicker during the walk.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
Zila's
Double
not
seven.
bickering anymore.
Oh,
this is just
man.
Mira at this
I
point.
just need to roll to see if Drosta knew more about trees than I know about trees.
On a 13,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she did not.
If you're going straight
According to
north, you're getting
Google,
about
no,
there.
trees do not have
Cool.
nerves.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, my
13's not
22
the
on
best
nature
roll in the
says
world
they do.
there.
Yeah. Too bad.
Your 22
bad.
nature doesn't change nature, buddy.
Uh,
Anyways,
Didn't get very far with that last one, but that's okay.
No, not on a 13.
Any-
2 7s. That's a rough roll.
hey, I mean, one more 7, you got the jackpot.
Well,
Unfortunately, there was not
Please don't
critical
roll another
advantage.
Letting up my
7.
sword to maximum.
Now, if
Also.
if Megan used her inspiration, then also rolled a 7, that would be fascinating.
what would you
Oh, we
give
got-
me?
5
I
miles.
legitimately don't
That'd be a
know
lottery win.
because the
Just saying.
probability of it
super
happening.
inspiration. Super
honestly, 5
inspiration.
miles
Her
in the
inspiration
dense
then
forest.
turns into a super
Yeah.
inspiration, which that can be
It is
used to roll
actually.
at advantage at any point.
I'm not doing it.
No, it's
Oh,
not
sorry.
worth the gamble on it. It would just
I'm not
be really
gambling
funny.
my inspiration,
Yeah.
Right.
even though it would be funny.
Anyways, do we see the wizard?
You do not.
Oh, should we keep going north?
Yeah. Maybe at some point we'll run across a brick road and it'll lead us straight to him.
That'd be
Do
helpful.
you know
Is it
how
yellow?
far we are into the woods right now? Or do
It might be.
Is there a lot more to go?
That would be a question for your flyer who can see.
What's
I
the
shout up
question?
to the flyer and I ask her the same question.
I don't think
Repeat it.
Zopi, how far are we in the woods?
they
We come
are
up with
Yes.
just over halfway
Yeah.
just over halfway through north to
We
south.
should come up with a system to like beckon her down without having to yell. Maybe like, I don't know, cover your sword, like turn your sword off and on once.
I can turn it off and on with that.
The SOS with
Dim
the
an
light, the
action
sun
and
sword.
poof it.
Yeah, something, just to be like, oh, they're trying to get my
I
attention.
mean,
Okay.
I have spells for this, like
I'll
Like,
druid craft.
Oof. like sparks, like
That'll do.
Yeah,
Mini
prestidigitation.
fireworks.
Yeah,
that
Little mini
yeah.
fireworks.
I would argue that that's within the scope of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll come down and inform you guys that we're about.
You're just
In
over
the middle.
halfway north to south. Yeah.
do we want to
Right.
go
See
till we
anything
meet
up there?
whatever like edge is there to the woods or no?
Yeah, towards the river.
I mean, if we hit the river, I think that's north enough.
Then we can follow it back down to the east, maybe?
Sure.
You know, yeah, why not?
Honestly,
Although-
this feels like we're trying to find something small, a large thing. She doesn't know the needle in a haystack phrase. She doesn't know that.
Onward and upward.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All
We
right.
travel more.
Survival for the next hour.
Alrighty.
All right.
Survival.
Riding.
That's
Okay,
Okay,
a little better.
19.
Yeah, that's better.
All right.
A little better.
We're gonna go right about in here.
Oh,
Let
cool.
me see what the. Yeah, I want to make sure that it's actually like a noticeable difference than the previous one. So, because it is a better roll, I want to make sure it's a noticeable improvement.
Mm.
It is still the denser part, so it's not going to be as big of a leap as some of your other leaps were.
Sure.
But I wanted to make sure it was bigger than your 13.
Yeah.
So, and you are starting to, now you're approaching the edge of the densest part, and you're going to start where it's still a dense forest, but it's going to start just kind of naturally being a little bit thinner. You're not in the thickest part of the forest at this point, or you're right at the edge of that thickest part. So from now on, your travels will be a little bit easier. Not drastically, but a little bit. Go ahead and roll perceptions to see if you guys catch anything.
Oh, perceptions. That is a nat 20 from Mikhail.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Well, damn.
Fuck yeah.
Perception.
19 and
That's a
20.
nat 1 from me. Everything is balanced.
duality
as only
of
it should
man.
I
be.
also got a 1. I was so close to getting a 1 too.
Skills, perception.
You know, if I was ever gonna roll a nat 1, fucking join me, Harrigan.
He's
Yes.
just
A 1 for a 15.
Wow.
Is
Got-
I got the
Damn.
20, so I mean, you know.
I'm just saying, if you're ever going to roll a nat 1, might as well be on a check that someone has a nat 20 on.
Yeah, this is fine by me.
I'm rolling advantage because there's no reason the griffin can't help me.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Mhm. The fact there's
You
two nat-
do not like as you're traveling through here. While you're not seeing signs of like a people being around. There is not insignificant amount of wildlife that is in this area as you are getting farther north, and closer toward the water, and not the giant lake. But no signs of people.
Hmm.
All right. Give me survival. Or are you continuing north still?
I mean, I think we're gonna go north till we get out of the forest.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Oh,
double
yeah,
checking,
so we
make
have
sure
river?
y'all aren't changing minds.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm doing.
North.
Yeah.
North.
Nort.
Ooh.
Nice.
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 And like I said, because this is a little easier, you guys are going to get a decent bit farther on this jump.
Oh.
Ooh.
You guys can now, you can see where the tree line begins to fade away in favor of the river. You guys can hear the river.
Hmm.
Zilphi, you can see it obviously up on the griffin.
Yeah.
You are only maybe a mile or two still in the forest. It's
Gotcha.
enough that like everybody can see the clearing where the river would be, but you are not there yet. It is still the forest.
I'm gonna fly ahead at that point just to see if there's any signs of people out of that portion of the forest, and if not, I'll come back to the group and we'll deal with that.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception.
Yes. Griffin guide me. Advantage because of the griffin. Ah, hey.
Natural
Ooh.
20.
Nice.
Okay.
You
Ooh.
with that natural 20, you're pretty confident that there is no people that have been up here.
Cool.
Hmm.
I'll save us some time by then flying back and meeting with the party and being like, there ain't shit.
Where she?
There are
Alright.
zero signs of humans in that area.
I think we've gone a bit too far north.
Maybe we should go southeast then.
Yeah. I think that sounds good.
Well, we're up here. I'd like to try something.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Locate Animals or Plants.
Okay.
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 I'm curious to see
where you're going with this. Yes, me
If
too.
any humans are within 5
I don't
miles,
think that they
That
count
is a
as
beast.
beasts.
Humans don't
Humans
count
are
as
not an
beasts.
animal.
Humans ain't beasts. They're humanoids.
Yeah.
Good thought.
Oh. I saw locate animals. Yeah, humans are animal.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
calls also a kind of
Technically
beast.
Yeah.
speaking, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if the wizard had some sort of animal with him,
And there,
Maybe.
there's no mention of an
Yeah.
animal with them, so you wouldn't. There's
Yeah.
no way to know.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But
never mind.
good. That's a good thought. It's just unfortunate it calls out beast.
Yeah.
anyways,
Okay.
Yeah.
I vote going southeast.
Are you talking about like along the water's edge or within the
I'd
forest?
say
Or...
within the forest.
Within the forest, like this direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and it is now a.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Good roll.
Hell yeah.
It is noon right now, so this will be approaching 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd make it to right about here on that roll. That's a pretty dang good
Cool.
roll. And this is the forest is thinner here on the edge of the forest. It's not as thick, so you can make a decent time. And since you're searching for somebody, it's not like you're trying to sprint through the forest, so. I'm just gonna move Zarya out from underneath. Alright. Go ahead and roll some perceptions. Let's see if there's anything around you guys.
Perception.
That one.
Man, I am rolling.
That was really
poor
close.
Today.
Hey.
Got all them 19s.
Look at those
Yeah.
19s. Yeah.
Damn.
And the 17.
Yeah, look at my 11, guys.
Oh, so good. Good job.
Yeah, I did so good.
Hell yeah.
Fuck my life.
You guys are still
I
not.
did good.
You're not seeing any indication of a human being nearby. But there are more clearings now that you're closer to the water's edge. So it's not impossible that something could have been nearby. In one of the clearings. It would not be impossible, but it could also
Just
be
in
that
case.
they are in the thicker area. Divine Sense does not ping anything.
Yay.
Mm.
Well, never onward.
Yep.
You want to go
Okay.
south or more southeast again?
Probably
I think we're
still
just
more
following-
east.
Yeah, we're still following the tree line, yeah?
I think.
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Jesus.
Oh.
Double
Mm,
Dobletus.
Not a lot of progress gets made this hour.
Yeah.
You guys kind of get caught up in some vines and some very rough, like a lot of roots sticking out of the ground. You keep getting caught on them and tripping, and help each other to get through. It's not an easy trek for this hour. You guys only make it about a mile. All right. So it is now 2 o'clock. It is still daylight, as far as daylight works in this land. I'm assuming you all are continuing. So roll survival.
Oh boy.
On an 18.
Oh, it was a 12.
I also thought it was a 2.
I thought it was a
Nice.
2.
For
Yeah.
a second.
So you guys make it a good bit farther here. Go ahead and roll perception.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just guidance on top of this, or is this
Hey,
like?
I look at my roll,
No, 'cause
guys.
this is
I
a
did good
prolonged
this
check,
time,
unfortunately.
finally.
Hey, look.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
Nice.
thought.
I finally did good, guys.
No skills. That's what I
Yeah.
need. Perception.
Okay. Let me see. Nope, that checks out. As you guys are kind of walking down through the woodland here,
Uh-huh.
you guys hear some rustling off on the side of the bushes.
Oh.
And as you look over, and I do mean everybody, including the 11.
Oh.
You see a bunch of deer come darting out and hopping across kind of this clearing area, followed by a naked human that is also hopping like a deer across the clearing.
Wait. Fuck.
So,
Uh,
Von Richten, is that... That's
Von
not
Richten
him.
looks for a second. I hope it's not.
Who else would it be, though? I mean,
That's what concerns me.
huh.
Should we stop him?
Probably.
DM? DM,
Yes.
I need whoever the fuck this is to give me a dex saving throw as I'm gonna cast Resilience Sphere on them.
What is the range on Resilience Sphere?
30 feet?
He is
Is he
farther
too far
away than
away?
30 feet. Because he's like,
Alright.
he hopped, followed. It wasn't like they like immediately crossed paths. It was a little ways down the road, probably a good like 100, 120 feet away from you guys.
Okay.
Just hopped across because they heard people coming through and it startled them, and he just followed behind them.
Alright, I guess let's chase him down. I'll
He
try
headed
to...
in the
feels we're going to have
direction
to.
toward the river.
I'll try catching him in a Resilience Sphere, I guess.
Ooh, good idea.
All right, so
We
you guys are
pursue?
chasing the.
Yeah.
We pursue.
okay.
Yep, we pursue.
All right, so you
because
guys
this
take
is
off
really-
chasing this man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 And hold on, I need to see. What does he have?
But as
Why is he naked?
Okay.
I think he's lost his mind.
So
Well, that's
as you
obvious,
begin
but I mean, aren't
chasing
you-
this way
isn't
and
he
you're
cold?
chasing with him, he's surprisingly quick for being a person on all fours, bounding like a deer.
Incredible.
Okay.
I do have
Guys, I have
40
an
feet
idea.
of movement, if that makes a difference. I'm pretty
You know,
quick
that would
myself.
probably help.
I
do
cast-
get, I think 30.
I cast Long Strider on myself to also get 40 movement.
Okay.
Ooh.
DM, I would like to
Fly.
turn into a deer.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely. So we have one person who's flying above everybody, one who's turning
Yeah.
into a deer, two people that now
Uh-huh.
have 40 feet of movement, and everybody
Yep.
else is just running, I'm assuming, on their own?
I mean, yeah, if I have to use a flare point to jump in the air, I can later. But for now, I'll just
Okay.
run.
I'm just making sure I know what's happening with the
I
shenanigans
don't think
here.
I have anything for the long strider that I can do off.
We want to catch
Actually-
this man.
Hold on one sec. Yeah. Okay, so the deer is funny, but in all actuality, this will be better. I turned into actually no. We're gonna stick with the deer.
I think
Now that
deer's
I'm
a good
thinking
call.
about
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're about to turn into a wolf. I think that was going to be way worse.
No. Although now that I think about it,
Oh no, I gave him
what does a
ideas.
wolf have? It's slower anyway.
All right. So
Yeah. I'm a
with
deer.
40 feet of movement, because I think deer only have 30 or 35.
Negative 50.
Well, his
Kit
deer.
is speedy.
Ah,
Him as a
Him
deer.
being deer.
Yeah.
Regular
His
deer,
deer.
yes, are a lot faster than he is.
He's still a human.
So yeah, so you would be able to get to kind of catch up and get within range of the man.
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing resilience sphere, you said?
Yeah, I need him to give me a dex saving throw. Let's see here. My DC is, gosh, I need to learn to memorize this someday. It's one less than Zophie. Zophie, what's your save?
Oh, what's my save? My save is
As I'm trying to find something with my save listed. My save is a DC 17.
there you go.
There's wild shape.
Please fail. Please let me catch him like a Pokemon. Please.
That is a 14.
Ha! I catch him. He is now in a
Yeah,
resilient
you
sphere.
catch him and he goes like tumbling in it. Like you ever see like a hamster that like loses its footing in its wheel and it kind of tumbles with it? That's what he's now
Oh, yeah.
doing because he was trying to go and then he hit the wall and it's like
All right. Well, I caught him.
Now what do I do?
I need to see.
Yeah,
how
now
this
what do we do?
works. Hold on.
Also, good job. What's,
I don't know. I'm a
now
deer.
what? I shout to Deer Harrigan, can you talk to him?
I just look at you.
What? You can't do like deer vibes or something to him? He obviously thinks he's a deer.
He's
Oh.
still
He
a
gives a
human.
head
Maybe
shake.
try talking to him in common first.
No, I give a
That is
head
ridiculous.
shake. I
Why would
look at
talk to in
him,
common?
and then I give him my best deer vibes.
I know.
Deer
It's actually not bad.
Meanwhile, the definitely not predatory griffin flies down beside the sphere.
Fine. Everything's fine.
I mean, if I catch up to the sphere, I'm going to kind of try to hold on to it so that he can't get away. The more people who do this, the better, by the way, guys.
Yeah, so he can't
Use
roll
his action
the
to go away.
sphere.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you
I
know.
sprint myself over to help.
I'll hold it,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm like probably about 20 feet behind all of y'all because I'm only 35 movement speed, so just running.
So we get the ball stopped.
Uh-huh.
How does he react? What's he doing?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
just looks at all of you and goes, "I'm a deer."
Oh.
My head.
Yes. Of course.
No, you're not. You're a man. Stop acting crazy.
"I'm a deer."
Oh my god, he's just as bad as the fucking
Oh my God.
lich.
Why do we always find these ones?
I don't know.
Why do we find all the crazy people?
It must be a thing with wizards in this land or something. They seem to go crazy.
Von Richten, you better be careful. You're gonna go crazy if you're here too long.
Not the wizard.
It's the mushrooms, I tell you. I mean, I'm a
People are
deer.
already crazy.
All right.
Well,
What do we do?
don't suppose any of us know how to cure insanity?
Mm,
Nope.
I can tomorrow.
Let me see if they.
I
Oh.
can't hold on to this for 24 hours.
Could tie him up.
Yeah, we just have to. Yeah, that.
Speaking of which, this sphere is about to break. So, Mikhail,
oh, okay.
I'm gonna tackle him as soon as the sphere breaks.
all right.
You're gonna just like be like
Here
a
we
football,
go.
like ready.
I have,
the little
I have the rope
countdown.
ready. Yeah.
The little countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Ha!
Give me an athletics,
Athletics?
check.
I'm
This
also
is-
gonna need him to make
Yeah,
a
I
strength
tackled
save,
him.
as I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Mm.
So in addition to that, give me a strength
Oh, I get it.
save,
That was a
DC
roll.
18.
Okay.
Just fucking-
Yeah, no, he's grappled to the ground, so
Cool.
Cool.
Good.
I own manacles.
I also
Cool.
own manacles. That's right.
he is going
Wow.
to attempt to cast a spell.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. No,
I'm a
he's
deer.
not. No, he's whatever he's about to cast is bad. I counterspell it.
He counterspells you,
Oh no.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
and he appears
what
30 feet away
happens?
and starts running.
Yeah.
fucker.
Damn it.
Well, he's
Okay,
obviously a
wait.
mage. We found that part out.
I run after him,
But you'll catch him.
and I
Because
cast
he's not that
Resilient
fast.
Sphere. I cast Resilient Sphere again. I need a DC 17 Duxie.
Oh. Operation Combat.
He succeeded that one.
Fuck.
And he continues running. Hold on.
I mean, we're gonna just keep chasing him.
I know.
We're going to keep
Okay.
chasing him. I'm out of stuff except from like
Let's
mean,
see.
I don't know how to do this without causing. I don't want to hurt the guy.
I do at this point.
Let's see. Does he have? Surprisingly, he. Let's see. What does he have here? He does not, but he does have. I need to look at something here because he has. Let's see. He's a wizard.
Yeah.
Can I attempt something? As I
Absolutely.
have 50 feet, I imagine I catch up to him pretty quick.
Yeah, because he does not have 50 feet of movement. Even if he double move, which you could just double move and still pass him. So
Yeah, so as a bonus action, I want to use a balm on him.
Okay.
what can balm,
the
other than
best.
healing, what can balm do? Just heal?
heal.
Send
It's just a
positive
heal.
vibes. Send positive vibes. Hey, we're here to help.
Go ahead and... Okay, give me a persuasion.
Uh-huh.
I could try
At
lay on hands, but I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Persuasion.
Disadvantage because you've had him be tackled, closed in an orb, attempted to be closed in a second orb, and pinned to the ground. So
Can I maybe convince you to, or I should say persuade you to instead let me use the animal handling because I mean the man says he's sincere.
just because he says he is one does not mean that he is, but I appreciate your attempt.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, it's disadvantage. I mean, a 16.
A 16 is still
tricky.
pretty good.
Yeah.
What does this do? Okay. So that will be enough of a pause to be able to catch up to him. On a 16, it's enough to make him kind of stop for a minute. So the rest of you could catch up to him.
And we do.
Okay.
At least I
Yeah,
do.
Do.
Okay.
I transform back into my rabbitoid form, and I'm holding out good biddies. Here, you look hungry. Come, have some.
He's
They're really
As I
good.
approach, I will do a lay on hands to him just for the heck of
okay.
it. Because,
What can
like,
lay on hands exactly do? Because that
It can't really fix insanity, but it might help him feel better. I don't know. I have it, so I'll do it.
okay.
I mean, if he's tripping on mushrooms, that neutralized poison will help.
If it's a poison or a disease,
Also
I got
factual.
him covered.
Yeah.
If he has
Yeah,
a
as-
weird cold.
As you hold up those good berries, he does like the deer thing where he like comes up toward it and like sniffs it and like just starts like eating it out of your hand like he's a deer.
That's not
I still
weird.
have a flask of that
That's
weird
funny.
pool of water if we want to try that.
Ooh.
Try it.
Okay.
At this point.
Oh, you're
Offer
using the
it.
pool that gives greater restoration.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's an idea.
I don't think that anyone else
As
knew.
he
it.
goes to drink that, suddenly the spell takes effect on him. Because
Ooh.
greater restoration does cure insanity, technically.
It technically
Uh-huh.
And
Mhm.
suddenly, as he's like, I presume like you're holding it out because he thinks it's a deer, a way that he can like kind of drink it.
Sure, I could,
Yeah.
I don't know, I tilt his head
like,
back
gently
and
hand
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
his shoulder. Like,
Yeah.
drink the damn water.
Suddenly, you see like an instant change of like, instead of being like hunched, she kind of like relaxes and sits and then goes, oh my.
Hello.
Oh, this
Hi.
is embarrassing. And he alters self to have clothing.
Okay.
You can do that with alter self?
Yeah,
You
why
just
not?
changed your
Yeah.
outward appearance, and his outward appearance is naked, so he changed it to be clothed.
Okay, interesting. Anyways,
It's
mean,
not a conventional use of it.
I learned something
works.
about alter self today.
2 seconds.
I don't see why it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Oh.
double check the wording of it, but I'm pretty sure you can do it that way.
Yeah, there should be no reason not.
I
Don't
don't.
just double check. You assume a different form. You cast this. Choose one of the following. The effects of which is last. Aquatic change appearance. You transform your appearance. You decide what you look like, including height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, hair length, coloration, and distinguishing. You can appear as another race. You can
I
also
don't
appear-
think clothes counts towards that, though.
I think it's negligible.
I feel like it's kind of negligible because I feel like if you're altering yourself,
Disguise
you're
It's
self
mad.
is just as equivalent, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he'll
I
just do
learned
disguise
something
self. He
today.
has disguise self too, so he can just disguise
You can do
himself.
disguise self. That probably gives you more. You can.
Yeah,
I,
that's
I
probably-
learned something
Oh,
today.
It
That's
actually
all
is
I'm gonna
disguise
say
self.
about it.
It is not alter self. It is disguise
Oh.
self.
That makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Thank God. Okay.
Apologies.
Yeah, I
I
will agree
can't
with
read-
this guy's self.
I can't read his spell list. Apologies.
All right. Well,
This is quite embarrassing.
No worries. Are you okay now?
That is a relative term, but I think so.
Well, his leg doesn't seem to be that bad anymore.
And he's not a corpse, so that's good.
You're still alive,
Very
I
good.
think. Last we checked. Yeah, that's good. My name is Dorosta, and we were going to try to find you. I assume you are a wizard of some sort here.
Well, yes, technically. Although I don't
Technically?
have my book or my staff anymore.
What happened to them?
Did you eat them?
No, thankfully. I do believe they might be in the lake. Or in the surrounding mountain area. I'm not sure. I lost them when I was thrown over the falls.
The falls.
Thrown over the falls.
Thrown over
Where's
the falls.
Is that there?
We know about the falls. We've learned about the falls before, right? Yeah.
Do you
Are we
mean
talking
the
about this
surf
one over here?
falls?
Yes.
Wait, where?
This
Where?
one.
Oh.
This one.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah, that one.
Yes. The
That's
Stair
a
Falls.
long way from here.
Uh-huh.
I think your stuff is gone.
Well, that I would be surprised if they were. They're magical, so unless they've been destroyed, I don't think they're gone.
Probably somewhere.
What color was
In
your
any
spell book, by
case-
chance?
These two were the ones that were looking for you, more specifically. She gestures to Von Richten and Esmeralda.
Yes, we were helping them. They asked for us to help while we were here, but
Fair enough. Well, I suppose it is. What time is it right now?
Sophie would know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It is.
let's see. It's about 4:15. He also has keen mind.
I see.
It was just more of now that he actually has a mind back.
Mm.
His now sane mind can be keen.
Yes. Oh, let's see. It'll likely get dark soon. These woods are not too friendly at night. Come with me. And he will begin to walk
okay.
kind of toward a slight clearing area. And let me that's
Are we really
NPCs.
just
No
following
wonder
the
I can't
man
find it.
who was not a few minutes ago saying, I'm a deer?
Yes,
Okay.
that is what's happening.
That is, yep, that's what the party's doing.
I want to ask his name. What is your name?
I'll
Who are you?
explain once we get inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Inside, okay, yeah.
Inside of where?
That's the fun part. As you guys, excuse me. What is the difference between? Why do I have two of these? What? Why just do this?
I don't know. Why do you?
As you walk to this clearing, you see he takes a second, does some hand motions, and then draws a square in the air. And then he seemingly reaches toward it and opens it as a door and says, "Come in." As he casts Magnificent Mansion.
Ooh.
Ah, nice.
Cool.
And so, all of you, I'm going to bring you onto the map. Because I have a map for this.
Ooh.
And this will be where we will end just for the sake of time.
Yeah.
What is his name?
Fun.
I'll have him give his name once you guys get inside here.
I'm not waiting 2 weeks to know his name.
No, he'll give you his name.
I
I
refuse.
just want the suspense.
I will withhold petals. I refuse. We'll do it.
No,
Don't
no, evil.
She'll do it.
I know she will. That's the problem. It's not an idle threat.
No.
Then give us the information we want, DM. You're playing a very dangerous game, Mr. DM.
I'm bringing you all onto the map
He's
where he'll
working on it.
give his name, G Mani.
Christmas.
All right, here is the map for the mansion.
Ooh.
Oh, does that one not have lighting? Maybe that's why I
It
have
didn't
two
when
of
you
the
pressed the
maps.
button.
Yeah, maybe that's why I have two versions of the map. Does one have lighting? No, neither of them have lighting.
Nope.
What do I have to my lighting?
Loaded.
What happened to my lighting? I'll have to get my lighting fixed for 2 weeks. I actually have lights for this.
Ooh.
I spent a lot of time trying to make the lights and everything on this map, and I'm sad that they're not
Nice.
working. I'll have to get the lights fixed for next time.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is his magnificent mansion.
Okay.
And then so as you all kind of walk in,
What's your name?
he will say thank you for joining. Allow me to
Thank you for
properly
letting us stay.
introduce myself. My name is Victor Wachter.
Victor Vok.
Yes, it's
Victor
alliteration.
Wachter.
Victor
It's something.
Vok.
Megan, shush.
That last name is interesting, isn't it?
I wonder if he's a doctor. Everyone's a critic.
I think if you spell it out for the party, it'll be more fun.
Yes, it is Wactcher.
What?
Yep.
Of course it is.
Victor Wachter.
Victor Wachter.
Victor Wachter wanted to be a doctor.
Victor Wachter. Okay.
But he is a wizard, alas.
And that is where we will call the session.
Nice.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead.
Finally.
Yes, we have a name.
Yeah.
We have a name.
We have a
We have the
name.
guy that was running around buck ass naked.
Bug ass. Negative.
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Being a deer, living his best deer life. We ruined
Yeah.
I'm a deer.
I'm a D.
It was so
I'm a
funny.
giraffe.
I don't remember. I'm a
Uh,
deer.
All right. I'm gonna go
Ah!
send the raid out.
We always find the fucking crazy people.
Listen.
They're the most fun.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna raid out to